Okay, I swear to God this choice of music made more sense when I started. 1 second. There we go. Also, it was very loud in my ears, but it seems okay now. Okay, hello everybody. Apparently IP protocol number 0 is IPv6 hop by hop option. Yes, I went red this time because horror game, I guess. Honestly, the game itself is a bit more blue or maybe green vibes, but for something different. Thank you, Didi. Yes, hiya, Papaya. Hello, Didi. Greetings, Pickledy Dog. How are we all doing? I'll understand if this is a bit of a quiet one, given that Nick is streaming right now and doing crowd control Skyrim, where every single spawn is 1 coin, and you get 150 of them. Not to send you flying all over there or anything, but I can understand losing out to that. Don't begrudge it a bit. Plus, Nick is a good streamer and in the first place, so that is all gravy. Trying to think what's happened in the last week. Not too much that I can think of. Saw the parents, had tandoori. It's an easy way to get me out of the house. Promised me the best Indian food in the local area. Yeah, yesterday at work, not so great. Managed to stress myself out quite badly. Today I found out it was over nothing, so it's a bit of, fuck's sake, but I'm not stressed anymore, so. And no, genuinely can't think of anything that has happened since. I haven't even done any retail therapy. I don't have any shiny things to show off. And so how goes it with you? How have your weeks been? Yeah, I believe in the music god. Like, it started off low-key sci-fi vibes, and then it's that one Japanese-themed bit, which goes on for fucking ages. And I would skip it, but this is one long 40-minute track. Because nobody's split up the OST for Martian Gothic, it would seem. Well, we're stuck with it now. This will make sense to absolutely nobody coming in, and I sort of apologise for that. Only a little, though. But yes, the tandoori was indeed yum. I don't think we've had a bad one out of them. Inconsistent portion sizes, though. That's an annoying thing more than anything else. Because it's like, okay, it was a bit small, and there's 4 of us, say, going to be sitting down. And then they send us 2 giant chickens. Like, we've had tandoori chicken for lunch more than once in our lives. I'm not entirely sure this is sci-fi vibes in either, but more so than the previous one. So yeah, the game, what we are going to play, is Zero Protocol. The best description I could come up with was System Shock and Resi had a baby and it runs on the PS1. Because it's got that graphical style, it's first person, it's survival horror, there's puzzles to solve, it's sci-fi. And that's what I went with, frankly. It's where my brain went. In fact, what if I were to bring it up now? Does necessitate the music going away. A bit of luck, it'll actually show a game. There we are. I got this weird warning, actually, when I went to set the capture for this. It said, games made in Chromium cannot be captured with game capture. But are people making games in Chromium? Or Electron, which I assume is what it's actually referring to? It's news to me. Perfectly possible, but I haven't seen it yet. Indeed, all survival horror. All sci-fi. No protocols. Not a blessed one. Oh, nope, that's continuing from when I tried this last night. Shit, how do I go back to the beginning? I don't think they've given us this option. Crap. Oh, delete saves. There it is. Yes. You did not need to restart game. Surely. Surely you did not. I wonder what this game's made with. Okay. You can let me know how the audio balance is. I think I turned this down a bit, but that was for the purposes of playing it whilst listening to something else. So that might not be good stream audio. Yeah, that's quite low. I didn't turn it down very much, actually. Yeah, we'll wait for something loud to happen and then we'll see. I'm not that icky, Fluff. Although, hello, Pixie. Howdy, indeed. Although I did have a haircut on Sunday and trimmed the beard while I was at it, so I am at my least fluffy. Aside from if I just, went ahead and shaved, which... No, I do not need to go back to babyface, thank you. And that's our test results. That will make sense in a second. We are married and have a child, though. Hello. Greetings. Terrible weather today, huh? You must be Robert Brooks? Congratulations, you have been selected and accepted for the position of Head of Security. Before we sign the contract, I would like to remind you of the most important provisions. The contract is concluded for a period of 1 year renewable. Concluded for a year? The facility where you serve is highly classified. Any outside contact during the contract period is impossible and inadmissible. You will learn the rest of the details from the contract, which will be brought from the office soon. If you would like to review the test results, they are on the table behind you. You can have a cup of coffee while you wait. The coffee machine is right behind you. Actually, come to think of it, this is a bit more build engine vibes. So maybe, although System Shock 2, System Shock 1 rather, is what it's reminded me of. I did use sprites. Actually, I hate to say it, what this is reminding me of right now is William Shatner's Tech War. Shave the beard, lose 10 to 30 years off the face. That's most of my years. At least at the upper levels of that. Because nothing bad ever happens to security folks in highly classified facilities. Indeed. Welcome in, Jayla. Eng. Thought you were launching Nick into the air. A valid goal. I was telling everybody about the crowd control stream and it's chaos. So many cows. Spawned by me. So we're Robert Brooks, 32 years old. We have just got the position of Head of Security. Work experience 8 years. Cow launched. Yes, we finally have the cow level. You were spawning potatoes into his pockets. Oh, the really cruel one was the person spawning, what was it, like Dwemer parts? So he was instantly weighted down. Talia, yep. That sounds like a Talia thing to do. Oh, stars bless her, she is a chaos child. So, yes, marital status, married, has a child, which is not what martial status means, I don't think. Physical training success, psychological test success, IQ test success. So we have literally passed an IQ test. We've achieved the meme, everybody. Candidacy has been approved. In here. Have you got anything else to say?
Hello.
Nope, just have a cup of coffee while I wait. Don't mind if I... Yeah, I'm starting to think that game audio is loud enough. IQ test has brain. Yes. Marital status and martial status are two very different things. Awakening! So here we are. We have awakened it. Soft piano music and general horror around us. What did we get? A medical injector. That will be useful. Here we go. Introduction of Zero Protocol. Disconnecting the complex from the global network. Relocating all employees to the residential floor. Closing all intermodule partitions. Switching terminals to read-only mode. Implementing access passes for elevators. Evacuating personnel within 72 hours. Conserving the complex. Your suspicious Fenny horror game where the fact that you are married and have a kid are explicitly stated because you know it's going to be a plot point. I hadn't thought about that, Papaya. Now it's all I can think about. International Antarctic Station. Well, it sort of answers where we are. Medical Center ICU 1. Account Nurse Anna Lagarde. Attention, Zero Protocol are not alerted. The fact is you fail grammar despite it being your literal job. Is it just the text checking you do? There's lots of things you can do in queuing. And of course he tries to slip a death claw into the game. It would only be a sprite anyway. Oh no, we already have Deathclaw sprites. They were in the first Fallout. They've been here the whole time. Robert Brooks, M32, head of security, no diagnosis data, conditions stable. And we get a bear claw instead. Yeah, I could take one of those in a fight. Yes. So, don't worry, this doesn't happen for another 2 years. Zero Protocol was introduced. Everyone is in a state of panic and no one really knows what's happening. Those of us who have survived and remain sane should immediately proceed to the residential level, where we will be evacuated within the next few hours. We cannot take the wounded and those who are unconscious. Forgive us. And then Eldritch Horror happens. Shit went to hell in a handbasket faster than you expected. I will help you 1685. Well, that does remind me. Should bring out the old notepad and pen. But it might not actually be necessary because the game has this other feature. By middle mouse click here, I can take screenshots of things. I think it's just one at a time. But nevertheless, very useful. Thank you for the posture check. And it's 3 HDD. Oh, needed that. And I've done the hydrate from earlier. What are the odds of this being 1685? Extremely high. I've played this bit already to test out the game. Oh. Frankly, I don't even know how visible this is. Well, something tells me this isn't 1685. Of course it's not 1685. It's 2026. Sorry. Couldn't resist. You'll also notice I've got a sanity meter here. I do not know what controls that. Oh, what's this? Also, it does the Silent Hill thing of, well, kind of. It evolves it. In Silent Hill, if you were in a dark place and you tried to read something whilst you had your flashlight off, it would just say this is too dark to read. And they definitely continued that into 2. I don't know about the rest of them. Here, they just kind of enforce it. So see, flashlight on, can read. Flashlight off. Well, can sort of read if I really put the effort in. Dear colleagues, as you may know, I've been spending most of my time in Laboratory 44 and only return to my office for rest at night. I would greatly appreciate it if someone could feed my fish once a day. Thank you. If you are new to the facility, use the navigation terminal to find my office. The door is locked with a password, but it's not difficult. The hint is right in the office, my favourite movie. Chief Medical Officer Barrett Wayne. Yeah, mercifully, seems like the flashlight levels did not go down whilst I was reading that. Chest flashlight FL43. Under normal conditions, it is powered by 6F22 batteries. In case of a complete battery discharge, the flashlight is equipped with an innovative self-charging module that allows restoring up to 10% charge. I might be standing still for a while. To be used in case of power outages and lighting issues. After resolving the malfunctions, the flashlight should be returned to its place. It will not, because this will never be resolved. Important reminder, our 1-year shift ends in late December. Take care of all your affairs in advance so that the newly arrived employees can get to work immediately. So they swap out the entire lot of them in shifts. Okay, I've got a funny idea about what the passcode could be. Ah, it's not 1002. Weird. What is? Potent nootropic? I'm pretty sure that's spelled differently. Relieves anxiety, improves concentration, 1 capsule per pack. Tried to remember what I did before working at this complex, but I couldn't. I remember every day spent here perfectly. I know my job well. I remember that my wife and children are waiting for me at home, but I can't remember their names. Why didn't I notice this before? What's happening to me? Could this illness have affected me too? Seems likely. I might turn the game audio up a little bit because I don't know if that howl of pain off in the distance was actually audible. Oh, it is. A fuse. Okay, Dr. Barrett.
Soup's on.
It is a very soupy time indeed, Dee. Beware of the madmen. When they see you, they will attack immediately. Their level of aggression is extremely high, and even a few blows can be fatal. So if you're not armed, just run. The sooner you find a weapon, the better. Even if you run out of ammo, the gun can still be used in melee. By the way, boosters increase your strength and make melee combat more effective. Good luck. P.S. Keep an eye on the bloody sheets. Oh. Some people are getting up. From Chief Engineer Artyom Sinenko. The results of the door panel diagnostics. ICU 2 control chip failure. The malfunction has been corrected. General ward wiring malfunction. It was temporarily repaired with duct tape, but is unreliable. A complete wiring replacement will be required. EPS control. The entire panel needs to be replaced. In the meantime, you can use the terminal in the next office. Restroom, the fuses are flying out. The entire panel needs to be replaced, but for now, stock up on fuses. Shortly before her death, Dr. Hideko Maedo? Yeah, so this person has been to Asda on a Sunday. Oh, you need more than a helmet for that run. Doctor complained of hallucinations. However, unlike other patients, she saw not only flashes of light, but also fast-moving shadows of people. She showed me a cut on her shoulder and said she was attacked by one of those shadows. I contacted my colleagues at Lab 44, and they report that the object is in place under observation. So far, according to Dr. Maedo, the entity we are researching is not the only one. Yes, extremely scary things going on. Actually, thankfully, this flashlight does not appear to drain too quickly. The door panel is dead, and apparently no one is planning to fix it. If you really need to open this door, use the general terminal in the adjacent office space. But I can't get in there. What is? Map. Schmap. Well, it's not 2001 again, is it? That is requiring of a key card. Do you need a fuse? You do. I was a little reluctant to actually... Oh. Well, that's simply unpleasant. What have we got? Checkpoint door 2. Nah, of course it wouldn't happen again. Still, I'm actually showing up in a reflection in a game. Are such things possible? Also, what the fuck was that? Don't know how I feel about... Oh, whatever the fuck's going on here, because apparently my cursor wants to fly around all over the place. 95018. I think that's it. No? 950318. Would help if I read the whole thing. And correctly. Oh ho ho! Has gun. Looks like it's happening to me too. Headaches are getting worse and the hallucinations are becoming more tangible. The mind is foggy. Thoughts are jumbled. Constantly forgetting everything. Wrote the password on the wall just in case. Lost my user card somewhere. Seems to be an intensive care ward too. I'll go check. I'm just turning the light off while I take care of myself. There we go. Oh, more terminal. Well, I don't have a user card, so I shall not be using this. Intensive care 213. There we go. I have to say, a very easy game map to deal with. Nope, nope, stop it. There we go. Just wanted battery. Funnily enough, no, that is not. That is not it. More battery. Stimulant, booster SB2.
John!
Stage...
Don't die.
Clinical trials. Thank you, DD. I will bear that advice in mind. Purpose. Increased running strength, increased endurance, increased strength. Identified drawbacks. Short duration. Side effects. Occasional complaints of increased anxiety. Additional tests are required. Volunteer test results. Group A. No deviations from the norm. Same with Group B. I think that was another sanity med. No, that's the booster. But I don't want to become more anxious. Meanwhile, in the game, hydrogen peroxide decontamination agent can also be used to remove bloodstains. Delightful. These ones? No? Okay. So what did I actually pick up? Medical center office. I don't know which one of these would be the medical center office. It would be the one that blatantly says medical center office. I could not read for a second. Wait. Excuse me, sir. Be more dead. So yeah, cunts are getting up now. Oh, she had a niff. There is actually some polygons to these. They look like sprites at first, but clearly got some kind of depth to them. Yeah. There's boosting the game audio up a bit more. Dome! The dome was discovered by Soviet polar explorers in the late 50s in a thick layer of ice and snow. At first it was believed that the object was built on Earth, but now scientists have come to the conclusion that the dome is an alien spacecraft. From the moment of discovery until the end of the research in 1990, Soviet scientists made considerable progress in studying the object and made a number of scientific discoveries. In 1990, research was stopped due to lack of funding. Research was resumed in 2009 as part of an international collaboration. A storage chamber containing thousands of DNA samples of organisms of extraterrestrial origin was discovered on the dome. At the same time, no traces of the ship's crew have been found so far. Monolith is a 3-meter high, tall, parallelepiped located. Parallelepiped? Hang on. Okay, yes, that is in fact a real word. Real word. A 3-dimensional shape with 6 faces, all of which are parallelograms. Sort of imagine a cube, but meh. That seems to be what it is. It's inside the dome. We still do not know its functional purposes or what it is made of. So far, our scientists believe that the monolith is some kind of central computer that controls an alien ship, but no reliable evidence has been found yet. Multiple Nobel laureate Victor Altman became the head of the IAS research department in 2009, along with the resumption of work on our complex. Many scientific discoveries have been made under his leadership, and he was the first to provide evidence that the dome and the monolith were of extraterrestrial origin. And although Altman no longer works directly at the complex, he continues to direct and coordinate our research mission. From the safety of not here. How very convenient. So yes, the bad research is going on. Hang on. Bloody sticker. Five, 4, 2, 7, 6, 8. Okay. Account user. Ah, user. They were my favorite. From Gina Rivera. Completely forgot to warn you. During my shift, the technicians repaired the door panel to Intensive Care Unit 2. They had to change the password. I wrote it down on a sticker next to this terminal, and then I bled on it. If you do not take BB4 for a long time, symbols will appear on the walls. Some of them look strange, and some of them are quite readable. The numbers, for example. But being without the BB4 for a long time is maddening. So that's something we need to check. The door drive is activated. Sorry for the inconvenience. Well, that just gives another chance for bastards to spawn, doesn't it? What have I got? Shit. What was that for again? ICU 2. Oh, that's right here, isn't it? 5, 4, 2, 7, 6, 8. No. Is that not ICU 2? No, no, I'm one over. That was at the administrator's office. Where the fuck did you come from? Yeah, I'm doing it better with the bullets than the first time I tried this. Come on. Yeah. A lot better with the bullets. User's card, Jeff Kelly. Ah, yeah, I can go back to that terminal. In the meantime, I can read the supplies. Okay, health ones. I don't appear to need those. That is more sanity drugs. Is that the... Yeah, it's the BB4. Get to pager. Person in charge of EPS management is in the main hall. Take his pager. Important attention to all healthcare providers. From Dr. Barrett Wayne, make sure your parents are taking BB4. This will keep them sane for as long as possible. Without this drug, the hallucinations will drive them crazy. The number of injured and dead is growing. Some people complain of minor headaches, some experience hallucinations, and others may be completely insane. Yesterday, a security guard shot Dr. Hideko Maedo after she attacked him with a knife. I still don't know what causes the ailment. Is it being stabbed?
Soup's on.
Yep, pretty soupy indeed. which I know is the only reason that you decided to redeem that. Okay, so security guard on duty, Jeff Kelly. What about Brooks? Jeff, are you on duty at the medical center today? How is our boss? They said he was found unconscious in his office. Find out with the doctors what's what, okay? God did Scott's job for him. Fair enough. Head of security, Robert Brooks. Wait, wasn't that us? Information for all security personnel. I remind you that our shift ends on the 28th. Until then, put your workstations in order, fill out all the necessary paperwork. Make a complete inventory of your property. Batons, weapons, ammunitions, radios, pagers, etc. Everything must be in good working order and fully functional. If there are any discrepancies, you have lost or damaged any property, then contact me immediately. The door drive is activated. Important. Check all employees and patients before going out. Any attempts to remove anything from the medical center without proper permission will be stopped immediately. Or must be stopped immediately, if you read words. Hang on. This one just broken. Is that what the game told me? Yes. Terminal in the adjacent office space. Did we not? Aha. I do not know what this is. Well, I'm out of ideas. Okay, apparently that X doesn't do what I thought it would. That was EPS control room. If only I knew what the EPS was. Save while I'm at it. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Keycard, checkpoint, door 2. And the guard's pager. 257, you say? I knew something was on the guard's body, I just don't remember what it told me. Forward to the supply department. I want to inform you that the medical center staff will no longer carry empty boxes to the elevator, as this job should be done by your people. If they've forgotten the code to the storage door, it's 5242. No, it didn't. There we go. What is? Whatever it is, I can't punt it. I didn't consume that, did it? It did! Somebody locked me in here. The cads. Hmm. Probably need some kind of wiring, repairing thingamajig. What did that say again? 257? Ah, there we go. Delicious items. Ah, some kind of robot. No! Not full. It's not allowed. Aha, I found a way around your deadly schemes. That's the booster one. I don't necessarily want to take 2 of those, because I actually meant to take the sanity medicine and wasn't paying attention. Actually, will that refill it entirely, or... Yes, it will, so I probably should have saved that. Ah, hold on. Hold on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay. There we are. I could still hear someone for a second, and I wasn't convinced it was the guy on the ground. Access to the security floor, you say? To shreds, you say? Sanity medicine. Ah, damn it. Probably could have done with not using that up entirely. You know what I mean? Is there a term for this when you use an item and you don't get its full benefit because it takes you to 100%? Agent Vitaly Shkredov. Clinical picture. He doesn't understand where he is. Claims that there are two personalities trapped in his body. Complains of constant harassment by a certain Daria. A waste. Yep. Yeah, that covers it. Don't know why that word was, or that phrase was so hard to find. But it was. Security floor. Now, this does leave a lingering question. 1. Now that my sanity's high, yes, red marks have stopped appearing on the walls. Interesting. Question 2. What's the pattern I'm meant to use here? Third question. Fuck just happened? Is that what the... No, 257. Probably wouldn't be a 3-digit number anyway, would it? Wait, did I get both of these terminals? Done. Dome, Monolith, Holtman. Okay, I think I know what happened first time I went in here. I went to one of those terminals and not the other. Yep, my sanity dropped a little bit after being confronted by a knife-wielding maniac. Oh, notes. Table of graphic keys. You must know the 3-digit numeric code. Match the numbers of the code with this table to get the correct graphic key. Okay. I think I've got this now. The complex is equipped with an emergency power supply system, EPS. For the ability to promptly activate the EPS, control terminals are available on each floor of the complex. Each EPS terminal has a designated responsible employee. Activation of the EPS is allowed only in cases of complete or partial disruption of the main power supply systems. Only the responsible employee with the appropriate clearance can activate the EPS. Activation occurs by entering a graphic key, which can only be obtained by knowing a 3-digit code. The digital code is automatically updated daily and sent to the responsible person's pager. So, hang on. Five. And okay, so oh, do I have to just put in the thing for all of them? There we go. Apparently I got a Chivo. Also means we have the power back and I can turn my damn flashlight off. Oh, but this is gonna bug me though. No, I could not try. Can I drop any of these? Yes, I can. And they stay there. Excellent. I have a plan of where I would like to drop this. And my sanity is staying okay. Wait a minute. Fuck. Well, I have a jump key. Time to use it. Fuck. That did not work out. I zapped my toes. And also menaced some plants. Just stay back from that elevator as it comes down. He says going towards the elevator, but only to double check that I pressed the button. I did. There we go. Well, that's one way to hide the loading screen. Okay, off to the security floor we go. Why was I suddenly so close to the door? Don't like that. Ah. Okay, we've got power up here as well. That's good. And we've got a save button that fries our brain a little bit. But with purple instead of red. Now you know it's not ripping off Silent Hill. For some reason, just decided to blind you with red every time you wanted to save. It was a choice. It looks like a turret that shreds people. Although, incidentally, good job setting that up with just the environmental storytelling. Hello, sir! Goodbye, sir. Okay. Andre was supposed to assemble a battery for the freight elevator in Warehouse 3, but he hasn't come back for a long time. I would have checked, but he locked the door from the inside, and the second keycard is in Brooks's office, and I do not know the password. On the other hand, if Andrej has lost his mind, it's better to let him stay in the warehouse. I'll turn the turret on and go to my office. Maybe someone will come before I run out of medicine. Not only is everyone going crazy, but now there's these overgrown spiders. Okay, there's a spider warning, everyone. I think they might be coming through the laboratory floor through the ventilation system. To protect ourselves, we have installed the turret in the area where they appear most often. We hope this will help. Door drive is activated. Do I want to go through it is the question. Well, I don't know the serial number, so... But, I've got to try. Yep, instant death. Excellent. Last save, please. What is? Health. Okay, better figure out that serial number very fast. Ooh, why is it getting darker the more I walk in here? That doesn't make sense. Not like this area is darker, it's everything around me became darker. Oh, hello. My mind is clouded and I am unable to safely walk past this shadow. I managed to escape from it once, but I'm not sure if I can do so again. I need to get BB4 somewhere. Right. Okay. Cool and good. What the fuck was that? But yes, that appears to have been quite deliberate. Maybe not walk down there. Unfortunately, what choice do I have? Nope. And he seemed to hit it. Oh yeah, I got hurt by that. Will I continue to get hurt? No, interestingly. Not sure if the plan is to just tank the damage, but results are results. Don't know why did I magically turn around again. You were not giving me these mouse shenanigans when I tried this last night. Get that ain't it. Nyeh. This fair narrows down the possibilities of what can be done. It's all I've got right now. Can't read that from here. Can't read that from here. Don't have any items that could work, I don't think. Why are you bringing up snapshot? I didn't see anything to snapshot. Wait, what? Victor Albin's notes 2. The alien ship, which we will call the Dome, carried a huge number of cells with genetic material of various organisms. This is a real treasure trove for our scientists. But where was the ship headed? Where was it taking its cargo? Was it landing on our planet forced, or did it come to us deliberately? Still have to find answers to all these questions, but my greatest interest lies with the monolith. So yes, sanity is dipping. That's making stuff appear. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, back to where I was, because I'm lacking other options. Also, it's nice and lit here. Well, the sanity is dropping. Some more BB4 would be quite a blessing. Where's my gun? Okay, so apparently when I tried to use it... Oh, hello. Apparently when I tried to use it on that padlock, all it did was unequip it. That's not useful. That's not useful at all. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll just have that now. Right, inventory by serial numbers. 5, 6, 7, and 8. 7 is missing. So center it right on 7. Hopefully I'll remember that's the correct one. And yeah, these are just the serial numbers of the rest of them. Now, some fucker else gonna jump out at me. Or is it just gonna ominously open this door for me for no reason? More of the booster, but I don't know if I'm still under the booster's effect. Yeah, better luck next time, pal. Okay, so X222 DN 423. And because I'm not leaving this to chance, and also not trusting the save symbol that was on screen just there. Yep. Swear to God that it just wants to do a 180 from time to time. Now what have I got? Big battery. Could be useful. Okay, one option. Now there's 2 options. Also, I took damage, which is less than ideal. Trying to think of some other games to compare this to. Anyone have any ideas? That could arguably say there's a touch of signal us about this. You blinked and you missed it. How did I die? Something jumped out in the shadows, from the shadows at me. But as Didi says, being as they haven't been blamed, it was neither a Deathclaw or a Xenomorph. You're thinking that? Yeah, definitely Signalis vibes. So the first time it killed me, the second time I backed off a little bit, healed, and went back in. And it didn't attack again. I don't know why I was able to tank the damage the second time. David, I have a personal request for you. Fact is that my son's birthday is tomorrow. We have a son. And I would really like to congratulate him by video link or at least by phone. I understand that external contacts are prohibited, but this is very important to me. I will not remain in debt. I'm wondering if that's a translation error. Like, I will be in your debt. Everything is bad. Where is the lie, Artyom? Weird choice of words for sure. Yeah. Been a couple of ones like that. I don't want to, like, harp on them or, you know, draw attention to them or anything. Because ultimately, if I can end up with the correct meaning without too much effort, I don't really care. I couldn't translate this game into other languages, so I'm not going to judge too hard everybody else's efforts. Everything is bad. The main power cable has been severed near the bottom of the elevator shaft, and we simply cannot access it without special equipment. Trying to power the secondary bus that controls the lighting is not a viable option either, as the cable would not be able to handle the load. Therefore, as a temporary solution, my team adapted the elevator's engine to run on batteries. While this does not completely solve the problem, it will at least allow us to use the elevator in a limited capacity if absolutely necessary. This will require very powerful batteries that we do not currently have, but we have already ordered them. Didn't even realize this wasn't originally in English. The look is really solid for the most part. I don't know that it is. I am utterly assuming there. Solid enough that it makes you think that weird phrases like that are intentional. Yeah, like typos or, you know, mistranslations where my head's landing. Could not claim that very solidly. It's just basically where my brain landed first.
Soup's on.
It is indeed. This is the end. No one has come for us. The BB4 is over. The hallucinations are getting worse. I hope I don't hurt anyone. We wanted to make a battery of small batteries to power the freight elevator and climb to the surface, but we didn't have time. I hope you're luckier than we were. Apparently I was, because nothing jumped out to try and kill me. This time. Plenty of items, though. I'll be a bit more guarded about how much inventory space I'm using. Batteries fine. I've still got these. That's such a curious thing. Certainly happy to drop one of those. Nope. Hold on. I accidentally picked it up again. Right. Give me that sanity drug, please. The boss sometimes goes overboard with discipline. So what if I slept with the nurse in the medical center? She jumped on me herself. Cold and lonely here. Everyone needs to blow off some steam occasionally. Now Brooke specifically doesn't assign me to duty in the medical center. I don't think he'll get mad if I slightly adjust the duty schedule. Just need to figure out the password for his office door. I wouldn't be surprised if the password is his son's birthday, which he keeps talking about. Aha! So I have to go back and find a note. Once I get bullets. Be more dead. Do I want both of these? Yeah, I might have wasted a bit there as well. So, what was it over here? Son's birthday is tomorrow, so it is October 31st, 26. So, knowing Americans, probably 3110. Yep. Well, yeah, certainly. I want the sanity drug more than... No. Look at all those marvelous moon-faced people. That the term I really want to use? Dinner plate people? They are circles and kind of beige. Something is happening in my head. I have a wife and son, but I can't remember their names. Look at their photos, miss them, but I can't recall a single moment spent with them. Only fragments of memories. I know my son's birthday is this week. I remember the date, but not the year. Why? I must see them. I'll ask David to arrange a video call. Well, yeah. So, presumably, we've just made it to our own office. Yep, that's us. And, oh, I need to drop stuff off. Drop one medical injector, surely. Storage 3, you say. Shreds, you say. Okay, I'm sure we're about to get some very juicy details from this, but we are past the hour mark, so I'm going to go for a little break. Usual rules apply. Maybe think about getting up, stretching your legs, walking around, get yourself a drink or a snack if you feel like it. Make sure you're staying on top of your meds, whatever you do, because you deserve the health and happiness those will bring. I will play some clips in the meantime to keep you occupied, and I shall see you in a bit. Roll for puppy. Gear activated.
Go to the, yep. No, go to, yeah, go to that.
Get free transitions for no good reason.
It's up.
Look, I know a pentagram when I see one.
That wasn't a pentagram, it had too many lines on it.
It was a pentagram in spirit. Our implementation. There we go. That's all the ammo we can possibly muster. There is possibly 1 point counting against it. It does feature reloading. Oh, Jesus Christ! Just got a fucking drop zone to that boy. Oh my god. Gonna do your Doom playthrough first and then grab this. Fair enough. Creates fire. I was hoping it'd be a sort of basket for Le Bomb, but apparently not. Actually, I'm just going to play that and see what happens. That. Brilliant. You rhythm-changing bastard, you. Oh my god, if I died to one of the zombies in this section, that would be just the cherry on top of the embarrassment cake. I'll hope that made for a good clip. Yep. Alright, jeez.
Well, looks like everything's in order. Stand back.
Wait.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Question about your friend Max can't be far off now. I hope it comes in time. Just take this little old stamp thing across the way to immediate action. They'll get right on it.
Immediate action.
Is the whole plot gift of a medium? Because I don't want that. I don't want those fuckers near me.
Unless it's Blackwell.
Okay, you've got me there.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, pardon me.
Wow, you're more excited about it than I am. No. Whilst this is a point where game does get incredibly interesting, and incidentally, I believe this is the second last time we'll be at UNATCO.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Second last time we'll be at UNATCO HQ. Damn it. I thought I knew the code, but I didn't. 70408. Hey, pal. That is a bit better, actually. This was a wise decision once I had adjusted for how my brain expected it to work. And then I've got a solution for this.
Okay. Oh, take it off me.
We're doing teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
Yes, burn that planchard map. Oh, yeah. Oh, you've done this before. I said nothing.
There we go. Fire tick. As they all say, arg upon dying. They do. Stop. What the fuck is going on here? He was standing right there. I was standing right there. He wasn't moving a muscle. I was electrocuting thin air. Ugh. I had some water go down the wrong way there. You know what? You might have heard it because I unmuted with the intention of coming back and saying something about one of the clips. And good thing the coughing fit came when it did, because I remuted myself, let the clips play, and puppies came up. Do not drown on stream. Look, I didn't see anything about that in the chat rules or TOS, DD, so it's on the table. What was the clip before that? So it was the world is not enough clip, and before that it was the puppy. Oh yeah, it was the 7th guest VR. Unattended stream. Look, there's no lifeguard here, Dee. I don't know what to tell you. I'm lacking in my safety protocol. Don't stream without a lifeguard, I guess. Because when Rizalka said you've done this before, I have indeed tickled fire in VR before. Entirely different game. It was what's the name of it? Abduction. Abduction. So it was from the people who made Myst, I believe. And I don't know why, but the idea came up of tickling a fire. It was a campfire in that case. And I did. And that's the whole story. Anyway, back to the horror. Right. I've spoken with the management and they have rejected your request. I'm sorry to say I cannot influence their decision, but please do not worry. Our shift will end in a few months and then we can all return home to our loved ones. Good morning. I wanted to let you know that some of our terminals have been experiencing some issues recently, so I've decided to perform an unplanned maintenance check. The service for your terminal is scheduled for 1600 today. Your presence is not necessary. I was just double checking that noise wasn't in my headphones. It was probably in my headphones. So this is the kind of audio this game's throwing at us. Bastards. As I have the office password, just please let your colleagues know about my visit so I do not waste my time arguing with them. That's why you get a letter in advance saying, yes, I am authorized to be here. Or better yet, just tell people. Storage 3. None of your Storage 3. Okay, we kind of got the 451 code in there. No, Santi's high, so that's not the reason for camera moving all over the place. Hello? Are there bastards here? Well, there might be one that... Is that a Gordon Freeman? Is that what that is? That Russian text at the bottom, accidentally untranslated or intentionally? Mystery. Mystery indeed. Thank you for the hydrate, DD. There we go. And yes, I would like these more than I would like health. My sanity's pretty damn high, surprisingly. We are being deceived. It's not 2026 as everyone seems to think. I don't know for certain, but it could be 2040 or more. That's why everything here seems so old. We only eat food that's grown in greenhouses. Alright, so somebody's hinging on the end of the world living in a bubble theory. There we go. Sort of jumped it. There we go. Actually jumped it. Well done, me. Ow. Shit, when did I last save? Fuck. Oh no, it was merciful. Okay, it's been more than 5 minutes, so I can take another one of those. I will not be wasting it. Now, can I see this bastard before I get in range of them? It would seem not. Oh, hard cut that. Okay. Yeah, that went better. Yeah, it was just ammo. Okay, cool. What days? Unpickupable. Drat. I'm not planning to get hit, so leave those behind. So, E battery. Aha! Homemade rechargeable battery. These batteries have been lying in the warehouse for too long. Some of them no longer hold a charge. It seems they are already 20 years old, maybe more. To have enough power for at least one trip in the elevator, we need a minimum of 5 working batteries, but I only have 4. I'll have to take the 5th from the turret we installed in the hall. Way ahead of you, buddy. And again, if I had landed in the electricity thing, maybe that would have charged the batteries. What the fuck? Yeah, right, we've got spiders. Spiders confirmed. I think I actually left a health in here, so I'll go back and get it. Alternatively, I could have hallucinated that in my brain. It would appear so. Right. Off we pop. And of course, Sav accidentally shot a wall. Aha, that's where this goes. I got another Chivo, which is blacked out even on my screen. It doesn't even show up in OBS. Oh dear. Right. Oh, don't love those noises. Do not love them at all. So not only are we on an Antarctic base, investigating alien things, and it might not be the year we think it is, and we can't remember our family. But the lift's acting up as well. Just to add to the horror. Really? A horror game with Moonlight Sonata in it? Come on! Laboratories. Key. Oh, God. There seems to be so many goddamn games with Moonlight Sonata in them that it's unreal. And that terminal's blue screened. Right. That was the laboratory's key. For all the good that did me. Yeah, I'll get myself a map. Oh, that was fun. Oh. Hello?
Hey.
God, I heard a gunshot. Seems like he's made his decision, but maybe it's better than losing his mind. Wait, I know who you are. You're the head of security, right? Robert, is it? I'm Anna Lagarde. I was looking after you in the medical unit when the Zero Protocol was initiated. I'm so sorry I left you there, but they told us that you were not going to recover and they told us to go to the residential floor. But at the moment we were going up the elevator, the electricity went out, so we had to seek shelter in the greenhouses. The situation is deteriorating by the hour. Everyone I've met here is either dead or insane, and now these spiders are everywhere. The residential floor is directly above us. You and I could attempt to access it through the maintenance hatch. One of these hatches is located in this room, but it's blocked by 8 bolts. Must be a key with a 14mm head somewhere on the floor. Please try and find it, and I will wait here. From this terminal, I can open the door to the administrator's office, but then you'll need to figure out the rest on your own. Please hurry up. I'm running out of my medication, and I don't want to end up like the others. And take care of yourself. Thank you, Miss Lagarde. Health. Big old heart mug. How nice. Got a lot less sanity after that conversation for some reason. I have a user card? No, not at all. Actually quite hard to read that. Might be backwards. I normally never ask this, but could you bleed a little more? Right now it looks like that's backwards. S8006. What I thought was 58006, but it would seem not. Okay, I'm sure it's not her blood. Navigation terminal is not working. Use this plan. Elevator, freight elevator, toilet, warehouse A, SAP control, administrator's office, laboratory A, laboratory B, main greenhouse, irrigation control, vegetable storage is 12, warehouse B. Tatiana Volkova most likely has a user's card. She is the floor administrator. She and her assistant locked themselves in a small laboratory across from them, but I heard screams coming from that direction. I couldn't see anything in the darkness. Please be careful. You keep saying that. Like, I'm going to be careful. More or less. A bit. Oh, ad break starting. Yeah, need a... Try talking to her again. Please be... Okay, I get it. You want me not to run recklessly into danger? I guess. Yeah. Maybe. No, I was wrong. No, it wasn't. Alright, I'll try it. Nope, it's not boobs. Hang on. No, I can't fit boobies in there. What? Don't know what that noise was. What if I just knock? Nope, that didn't do it. Closest number to looking like an S is a 5 as far as I'm concerned, but 5800, I'm guessing that would be 6. Less. I always tried boobs, so... Of course, I tried it backwards first. Okay, might be a bit stuck here. This is quite hard to decipher from, you know, like, that's the size of the image you need to fit it within the viewfinder. Am I doing something wrong? I'll tell you, what I do like about this is it doesn't feel very gamified. It's like you just happen to have a screenshot feature. Not as if you hit the right screenshot and it triggers a flag and the game permits you to move forward. Okay, so that noise is the flashlight battery running out. And no, it isn't. So yeah, you're just using the tools as you would in the world. And solving puzzles with them. Quite nice.
Hey.
Right, so it's 6 numbers. Six numbers. This isn't the whole thing. I will hit things until progress is made. Is it upside down? I mean, why would it be? But that would make it 90085. 58009. Yeah. I'm confused. The last digit I meant to guess? My sanity too high? Will I gain more sanity by talking to this person or less? About equal. Okay. Just accidentally shut a wall for no reason because sometimes my finger likes to click on things randomly. Still 257. Not sure why I still have this pager, to be honest. Can I retreat? It would appear not. Hello, arm. Were you there before? I don't even know what that is. Snacks. Oh shit, that worked. It's a little more than I expected from the game. Fair play. Although why the melee didn't do it, I've got no idea. Navigation terminal isn't working my arse. Quite what I was expecting the close door button to do, I don't know, but turns out it closes the door. This is just where my brain has got to. I suppose I can do anything with the picture once it's taken. Like, we've gotten to the end of Moonlight Sonata. That's how long this has taken. Right. Think. Evening out, welcome in. I'm stuck on a puzzle. Now, tell me what you think here, alright? To my mind, that's 58006 backwards. But I've tried typing it into yon terminal here. The only one nearby I can type a code into, incidentally. 20085. Alas, no. But we'll keep that 2 in mind. Oh, 28005. Damn it. Is it also upside down? There we go. Thank you, King Trujillo. And welcome in. You have saved the stream. And that is a user card? Yes, it is. But what else is in here? Battery. I will leave it for now. Just hope I remember where it is. But how are you doing? Very high calorie lettuce leaves. Well, if you put mayonnaise on them, yeah, sure. Lettuce modified with a foreign gene known as lettuce leaves contain 34 times more calories than regular lettuce. Really? Then again, maybe lettuce has like infinitesimally small amount of a calorie. So 34 times is a big increase, but doesn't amount to much. Modified lettuce is easily and quickly grown using aeroponics, a method of growing plants in air instead of soil. While it is important to conduct research before consuming these plants, this could be considered a significant breakthrough and a major step towards solving world hunger. Very high calorie lettuce leaves and little spiders. Oh yeah, that's worth warning you about, Al. There are spiders in this game, it turns out. So apologies. They are 2D sprites, if that helps. As I sprayed the plants with a new nutrient solution, I noticed several small spiders scattering to the side. I wonder where they came from, here in the middle of Antarctica. Maybe they crawled out of an alien ship? Anyway, I told Tatiana about it, but she didn't seem interested. Okay, I'll keep an eye on them for now, but they seem pretty harmless. High-calorie lettuce? Madness abounds. Not bothered by spiders that aren't in Australia. Ah, apologies, I misunderstood. Although these are not small spiders. They're not exactly big by video game standards either, but not small. but they aren't huge. A user card. Something went wrong. The power went out early. The elevator is not working. As far as I know, we should have more than a day to evacuate, but something went wrong. It looks like someone deliberately cut the power. We tried to activate the emergency power system, but to no avail. This is probably for the best, since it's not been used for many years, and the external cables that should supply power to the equipment are damaged in many places. At the same time, the terminals and doors are powered. Apparently they are connected via an additional bus, which has not yet been disconnected. Someone did turn on the emergency power supply, but it still doesn't work to call the elevator from here. Although, it is definitely in good working order. I heard someone use it. The humidity in the greenhouse is too high, which may be why some of the emergency equipment has malfunctioned. Everything is sparking and the door panels keep tripping, so it's dark and it's hard to see. But this damn music is played properly. Door control storage. It is open. Where was storage again? Here we are. Hello. It's past 12, no less. Ooh. Ooh. Ammo of the shotted gun. Okay, so definitely don't need a medical injector right now. That's booster SP2. Don't really need that right now either, but... Oh, you little facehugger bastard, get out of here. Okay, now I need the health. Did my health just do absolutely fuck all? Rude. That is a fuse. There's something that needs a fuse. Hopefully it is either the correct thing or the game is not bothered by me picking the wrong thing. Oh fuck, these spiders might get me. Unless I did manage to get them all? Stop turning me around, game. I demand it. I control you. Okay, little fuckers took off a lot of health. Oh, I hear them now. Very low-key skittering, but it is there. Of course, that arcane electricity might get in the way of it. Okay, cool. What did I unlock? Yeah, I have no idea. Well, these things. There we go. Sanity meds, sanity meds. Give me back my sanity. That's kind of their whole deal. Sanity's pretty high. Yep, that took me to 100 and probably past it as well. Remembering values. What is that? Could I be tempted to use shotted gun instead? Literally just killed an IRL spider, not much smaller than that. Yep, of course. Of course. Unfortunately, that did not give me a key, so... Another key that I missed. Not in here. And not in here. Heck. What? No, no, where the fuck am I now? Right. Yeah, for some reason the mouse just darts off in random directions at times. A bit irritating. You didn't take a shotgun though. I would say it's useful. If you have the option, at least consider it. Might wake the kiddo up though. Oh, I think I see what's going on. There we go. You what? I probably have lost a lot of shotgun shells from picking up too much. Tool inventory form 286. Issuance. Tool socket set ratchet wrench issued by Albert Krupp. Received by Vladimir Kubica. Complete set. Full type of work. Cleaning ventilation ducts. Work locations. Vegetable storage. Toilet. Administrator's office. Reception. Tool returned not in full set. 14mm socket is missing. Oh, someone didn't like that. I've got a ratchet wrench. I don't know what it's for. I also don't know if I just picked up, went past the maximum, and essentially threw away the possibility of having more shotgun shells later. Ah, shit, I was planning to run all the way through this, but ran out of stamina. Now, what needs a 14mm? Where the fuck is the lift? Oh, but I can move the door. Yeah, great. Oh, there we go. This is getting out of hand. There's two of them now. Yep, nearly did. Swell. I just have to look around for some discarded health. Or figure out what the 14-inch ratchet was for. Oh. Our friend went away. Spiders may be responsible. And I'm on 1 health, so I'm not taking any fucking chances. Damn it! Piss. Right. Drop one of those. Sanity's still high enough, though. So won't use one of those yet. Okay. The administrator of the medical center, Sergei Sobolev, and I were taking the elevator when the power went out. As a result, we ended up just 1 floor below the living quarters. But we've still not found a way to get up there without the elevator. In order to not hurt each other, we decided to keep our distance, since the medicine does not seem to help everyone. Sergei found an old shotgun somewhere and locked himself in a warehouse with it. But judging by the screams, an unenviable fate awaits him. I'm still holding on, but how long will I last? Does it make sense? I shouldn't have been listening to Yelchin. Looks like his plan didn't work out. Brooks has come after all, and he's determined. Maybe Andre was right. And with his help, we can end this whole nightmare. Okay, so we just opened the door. Well, I gave somebody a hope spot at least. More sanity medication. Cool. A ladder. Cool. But the administrator's office, they say. Oh, yes. There is no computator map. Where was the paper map then? Must have been back here. Wait a minute. That is a map terminal. Just decided not to work, I guess. Administrator's office is number 6. And we already got in there. Okay. That solves that. Wait, are you telling me she was saying I can't get upstairs when this was right here? Is that what I'm being told? Well, what happens when I use it? Ah, right, fair. Designed for use with end heads. Drat. Okay, new plan needed. Maybe finding health should be included amongst that. Oh, wait a minute. There's one padlock left. I feel like this shouldn't be the solution, given everything we know about those padlocks. In that they take keys and there is no other option. But in the absence of another key, it was worth a shot. Stand still for a second so I get stamina. In church. There we go. Maybe I'm meant to lose sanity so something will spawn here I can look at. 14mm socket is missing. Issued by Albert Crowd, received by Vladimir Kibitsa. So, one of them has it? Oh, hello. What about right beef? Got any right beef? Not on me. There is some meat lying around, but you definitely don't want it, Rizalka. Also, welcome in. How are you? We are playing the horror. And very horror it is. Let's see. I think I see anything in here. There's no names on these. If there are any nooks and crannies that something could be hiding in. They've got a socket wrench. But I don't have the socket. There's a door control to storage. We were just in there. This one. Mostly okay. Supposed to be going in office today, but your body is protested, so you've called in sick for the morning. Boo, protest. Well done you for listening to it. And not going into work anyway. Is all well otherwise? I can't very well ask you how you've what you've been up to, because you have just woken up. That is the time in Australia. Ivalkova. I don't remember what this room is. 5 sap control. There's only one sap I'm controlling here. Damn it, where am I going? I know what room I was in when I found the... Hang on. Where's the save point in here? Where is it? Ah, yeah, I remember now. Because there's something I simply have to try. Sadistic bastard that I am. Body's doing its female maintenance and has made your back extra ouch in the meantime. Boo! Not so fun. Let's go back down to one of the lower floors. Did it have to be quite so loud? I mean, really? Was that needed? Did dream of a long epic, but it's vanishing since you awoken. Yeah, pretty much all my dreams do that. There's like maybe one a year that sticks around in any shape or form. Okay, so that's not going to do us any good. I mean, I felt a little better afterwards, but it so far has failed to make stuff appear that I can pick up and use. Other than that, I'm just going to be burning flashlight battery. Right. What is that I'm looking at? That is an elevator. Okay, should have seen that coming, really. Tend to remember all the nightmares, but the nice dreams generally evaporate into general feelings. I mean, a general feeling ain't nothing, but still feels pretty damn rude. You know, give us the nice dreams back. Okay, sanity's starting to drop. That might make things available for us to read. As some of you might have seen earlier, there was a little fountain of red dots. And when your sanity's low enough, those can manifest into something to read. Would make much sense for the item to solve the puzzle to be here now, would it? Ah, dear. Yeah, this is just diaries and door control for the admin office. Read all the blood dots, but I don't speak blood dot. It's impossible for me to do so. Yeah, doesn't look like anything to me. Otherwise, I'm just going to be going around in circles for a little bit. Fuck you, fire extinguisher. I'm joking, the fire extinguisher's just painted on. Unless... Nope, painted on. Interesting, they haven't announced the results of that character creator contest, but you got an email suggesting you apply to be a content creator for clothing on their platform. Convenient. Like, we're not going to tell you if you've won this contest, but we'll give you the opportunity to sign up for this thing that'll make us money. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so tool not returned in full set. 14mm socket is missing, which means it's going to be in vegetable storage, toilet, or administrator's office. Make both of you money. Okay. Better. But is it an even split? I feel like that note's telling us it's narrowed down to one of 3 locations. Given the person who borrowed it only goes and works 3 places. This you know not. Perhaps worth an... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'll take the super soldier serum. Actually, I could have just dropped it because combined those two and get the inventory slot back anyway. And off we fuck. Don't know how to feel about it giving us a choice there. It hasn't done that before. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? Means keep out an eye for fucking spiders, is what it means. I definitely am liking this. It's not too hard on the puzzles front. They make sense. Apart from maybe that one on the first floor. I had to make graphical representations of numbers, but in terms of contrived bullshit for the sake of a puzzle, it's pretty low down there. It's fine. Maybe time to switch to the pistol. That's got the more. It's got more ammo. Nope, can't do fuck all with that. You may have played too much crime scene cleaner because you kind of want to get the digital bucket back out and clean up the gore. Well, I wouldn't do that. There's spiders around at the moment, so it is not advised. Ha! So, I dodge around. And then I have access to here. Cool. Cool and good. Don't have a key card for that, so not yet. Oh, this is a lot of places for spiders to jump out at me from. Exhibit A. Well, thank fuck I saved. Right around the corner too, that's mean. Can I do this without resorting to shotgun? Apparently so. Can I keep up this streak of luck? Oh, I think I saw you. I think I saw a fucker creepy crawlying. What'd I get? A fuse. And a health. Oh, yeah, actually use the health thing. That might make sense. I'm not going to use a battery just yet, because I think that does raise it back to 100% battery. So to use it now would be a waste. I do like that I can shoot them mid-flight. The Sokka just follows around behind me, and I get lost because everything looks so clean, and you can't tell if you've been there yet. It's like in a horror movie, you got some, as Eddie Izzar pointed out, you got some cunt following you with a cello. Always just out of sight as well. They're very good at it. Oh, sanity's dropping. I'll have one of those. And one of these. There we go. Sanity's 90 again. Health could be higher, but way better than it was. Is this an office? Where are we? It is not. Place will be spick and span for the next office inhabitants. I mean, weirdly enough, that was kind of part of the plot. We applied to be chief of security in a very clandestine establishment. Details very thin on the ground. Next thing we know, we wake up in a horror show. And then there's notes suggesting that we've been unable to properly remember our family. We're on an Antarctic base somewhere. And we think it's 2026, but it could in fact be even later. Have we fucked up? Somebody's fucked up. Let's not run straight through that. Right. That's correct in terms of wandering about. So I need a way into here. Do I have one? It would appear not to. Double drat. And I don't have a map for here. But yeah, clearly somebody is fucked up, but we haven't figured out who yet. Oops. And we've got some super soldier serum, or whatever that is. make a wander back to where I started. See if there's anything I missed. Yeah. Nope, no joy there. Don't have a key. Also can't shoot the padlock, which I find extremely rude. And we cannot go back down, which I guess probably explains why the game asked us before we headed off. Yeah, man. Very slowly getting there. And then speeding up because I have no patience. Yes, but flashlight, you are getting lots of lore. That's why I'm going to have yet another battery for you to nom on. That's how this works. You will not go hungry, little pet. Do not worry. Yes, we're at the point where I'm talking to the flashlight, because that's just the kind of horror scenario that we're in. So, kill some spiders, nothing special there. Plus chicken stretch, thank you, Dee Dee. Not sure if this is a safe place to stop, mind you, but I seem to have gotten away with it. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay, I'll use a battery now. Welcome to our facility where we make, something. Here's our chief of security. Don't remember the eyes of my loved ones. He's very good at his job, I promise. Doesn't need to remember his loved ones for that. Aha. I've got a key card. Cool. I heard you skittering, you little shit. I also didn't see you die explicitly, so I got very worried for a second. And in fact, I'm still worried because 1 health. And I just know you would have loved to spawn more of the little shits. I am making my way back after all. I don't think I got that close to the steam. Right then. Try that again. Yeah, knowing fine well this will spawn bastards. Yeah, well, yes. Okay, interesting. Showing mercy this time, is that what's going on? Can't be. Ow! Oh, what the fuck? How very dare you. Fuck. The spiders have been leaving me little messages and blood dots. See, he's multilingual, very professional. And he loves animals. How could you hate that? Yeah, spiders are animals. They count. Honest.
Soup's on.
Oh, Jesus, nearly walked straight into it again, and then I got immediately attacked by spiders and turned around. I think it was just getting to this point. You know, getting this far along.
This is the one thing we didn't want
There's a
to
spot
happen.
on the map. It really is the one thing we didn't want to happen. And yet, here we fucking are.
John, don't die.
Okay, to be fair, Dee Dee, I did ignore that advice before, and I shouldn't have. Oh, no, 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 no! Whew, okay. Okay. That's my save point.
Guy is unfucking believable.
The health is terrible, but we can recover from that. Eventually. And yeah, this guy is unfucking believable. We are at the 2-hour mark, so I will take another little break. Usual rules apply. You maybe think about getting up and stretching your legs, getting a drink or a snack. Definitely take your meds if you haven't already. I will play you some clips to keep you occupied. We have already had one puppy. Will we get another? Only one way to find out. And it's by me pressing this button. This one here on my tablet. So I should probably press the button then. Okay, I'll stop. As I get to show off my latest purchase. So I saw this in a charity shop and it was so whatever the fuck this is that I decided it was coming home with me.
I like that you and I both looked at it and I was just like, that's a thing. What was the other thing? It was like the PlayStation.
Yeah, it was the PlayStation button symbols, but just in a light up fashion. Thank you.
Nick hates the bulge that it has.
It is such an odd shape, and I guess it didn't come all across in a 2D photo from one angle.
Oh yeah, it's very bulgy.
Cheers. How the?
I think you drink it from the backside because it's not raised. There you go. Now you get to show off your Xbox.
Fuck. Just wait for you to get a bit closer. No! Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! Oh, never before has my petard been so hoisted. Jesus Christ.
Oh, you should probably save, by the way.
I've done so.
Yay.
Wait, what the fuck just happened there? Did anyone else see that?
Gus? I was looking at the walkthrough, I'm afraid.
There's a wibbly thing in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
Just yet. Have a grenade, bastards! Oh, that did not get him at all. Also, once you get a hand on the what? Huh? Shit! Well, where the fuck? I literally did not see that I'd walked into this thing. Ow! Piss! I got treed. I got fucking treed. Whilst this is a point where game does get incredibly interesting, and incidentally, I believe this is the second last time I'll be at UNATCO.
We'll miss you, Agent.
Second last time I'll be at UNATCO HQ. It killed me. Hi Rizalka, thank you ever so much for subscribing, even though it killed me. Don't feel bad. You only killed me. Don't feel bad. I only died. Yes, hello, friend. What? Oh, took my toy. Oh no, it's exactly what he's like. Oh, I take it. No, take it back. Take it back. Who's it gonna be?
Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime. What?
Yes, it was Sherry all along. Oh god, you have more Povias for me to play. No. No. And yet the petard hoist is a classic for a reason. Can't remember if I clipped that or someone else. If it was me, I was just genuinely like, no, that's going in there. And you know, Rizalka briefly hears herself, except, no, as she says, saw the dressing gown you're currently wearing, so not entirely unexpected. And light does travel faster than sound. So. I think Sad Robot is extra sad because he has two faces and they're both sad. And he's doing the, oh, I had a fancy toy and someone took it off me. I genuinely felt bad about that. Fuck. And there was a ghost of a woman? Intriguing. Maybe I shall not chance it. No woman this time. Okay. They're spiders, by the way. I will have that. Thank you very damn much. Okay. Don't think anything's going to sneak up on me while I'm in the terminal, but feels right to do. Mark Werner. The Zero Protocol was cancelled a few days ago, and the staff seems to have returned to work without any evacuation. I was planning to go to the residential floor to contact the administration for instructions, but something strange happened. In my office, I saw Mark Werner. That is, myself. I decided to hide and not reveal myself to anyone. I've been living here for almost a year now, and to my delight, the workers rarely visit this place. The living floor is directly above me, so it's not difficult for me to go up there once a week to replenish my food supplies. Meanwhile, I've been observing my double for a long time, and he's a perfect copy of me. He looks, moves, and talks exactly like me. Also, Sarah spends almost every night in my office with him. So I have experienced the second Zero Protocol already. Apparently this happens about once a year. I didn't see what was happening when everyone gathered in one place, but after a few days, they all started working again as if nothing had happened. Whatever's going on here, I need to find a way to leave this complex. As do I. But I'm not Mark Werner. I don't think I've encountered a doppelganger of myself yet. Mild problem. The fuck do I do now? I'm no better off in terms of items than I was before, so... Yes, I'll just have to wander around and see if anything else is opened up. Not that, unfortunately. That would be convenient. Did see the next Dark Pictures is set to come out early next year. Soon. I mean, is there not a Dark Pictures like? I thought it was from the same company. God, it's the something of somebody's name, and oh god, there's a key right there. Right, eat the battery, get the key. Has this spawned anything? Because it kind of seems like it would. Seems like something they would do. Not just supplies, though. That's not very convenient if it is. We'll take the shotgun shells. And the bullets, come to think of it. You know what? 2 health, I will stick with the shotted gun. Yes. Oh boy, indeed. Whether that's for what's going on in the game or another Dark Pictures thing. The casting of Frank Stone, that's the one. You mean to check it out? Don't know if it's multiplayer like Dark Pictures though. Ah, yeah, that might be the difference. I just have to look around very carefully in the nooks and the crannies and see if I can find a key. That's all I think there is left to do up here. Unless I'm horribly mistaken. I am horribly mistaken. That door opened up. Whee! Oh boy, in response to the whole there are copies of people running around thing. That is fair. That is a thing worth going ooh over. Or oh boy. Indeed. Okay, so apparently these fuckers get up. But honestly, I think the blankets just disappear and suddenly there's bastards attacking you. Okay, got me by surprise, that one. Yeah, multiple layers of toxic workplace environment does cover it. So, right now, we can only torture one of you. Now we're going to have multiple use to torture. And There's my sanity. 84%. Not worth using the meds just yet. Came across this sort of Papers, Please game last night where the thing you're checking is for is doppelgangers at an apartment complex. Intriguing. Password has been changed. As you requested, I have changed the password for the kitchen door and had a discussion with the staff regarding the importance of not sharing passwords. However, I'm afraid that it hasn't helped, unless they have become even more clever and are now transmitting passwords encrypted within recipes. It's not subtle, but I'll take it. The recent mass illness was caused by the ingestion of foreign biological substances. Fortunately, the concentration of these substances was found to be negligible, so all affected individuals recovered quickly. Apparently, someone from the lab staff somehow came into contact with the food in the kitchen. I think you should have a discussion with the staff in the food department about the unacceptability of strangers being in the kitchen, especially those who work in laboratories. Door drive is activated. Weaken storage. And I don't know how to use this yet. I'm sure I'll find out soon enough. Oh, shotted gun. You served me well. Although, at this point, it may be worth switching back to this. Or more ducky tape. Let's go with this arrangement, because I'd rather not use the battery just yet. Ah, there we go. I was wondering how that was going to work. Oh, shit. Okay. Ah, there we are. Is this what we love in our games? Pipes. Okay, we're good. Probably. Honestly, the spiders were presenting more of a problem. Okay, more health. And very happy to use the salve now. Yes. I'm not going to screenshot this yet because I don't know how it's going to help us. Bypass card, short manual. Attention, the bypass card should only be used with the permission of the administration. Any attempts of unauthorized access to the terminals are strictly prohibited. Insert the card into the terminal. An array of numeric data will appear at the top of the screen. An array of 3-digit keys will appear at the bottom of the screen. Find the correct combination among the numeric array. Use 3-digit keys to make this combination. And we open up the dormitories. What are you? I have a user card, honest. I don't have a user card. You're not dormitories? You're dormitories. You're not dormitories at all. Called That's Not My Neighbor. It's a Geo game. Excellent. User card? Apartment 2. Swap back to the shotted gun. A lot of bullets were expended there. One of them definitely went into the wall. Damn it. Okay. Items. Oh, health. Okay, I'll have a look around here. Oh yeah. Got the key card. Ooh, map. Ooh, bastard. Oh, double bastard. Speedy runny bastard as well. No, it's a speedy. Oh, no, shit. Meant to read the thing on the wall instead. Even days, Wednesday, odd days, Wednesday, Dave. Oh, for God's sake. Fuck's sake, Dave. Health. H-E-L-F, health. I find myself really missing not having any leaning option here. Ah, good. I've not wasted anything in that application of anxiety meds. Security bastard blended into the walls. This one only did a little bit. Right, what we got? Floor plan, there are several question marks on it. Okay. Okay. From December 26th. Damn it! Somehow lost my access pass to the life support floor. Considering the fine I would have to pay, I definitely shouldn't tell the administrator. Pass printer is right in his office. I just need to get the right combination. Sarah often visits the administrator. Maybe she can help me. I talked to Sarah. She won't print a pass for me, but promised to get the combination. She got the combination, but now she demands I pay her half the possible fine amount. Give me until evening, and if I don't pay, she'll tell the administrator everything. That wasn't our deal. I paid her, but she only gave me this stupid floor plan. That bitch. Shouldn't have got involved with her. But you did. Yeah, I can't use anything. Well, hold on. Maybe I can use this. Apartment 2. Room 2. Da-da-da. Nobody to shoot. Not in here, anyway. I'll have that. Burns is spouting some conspiracy theory nonsense, saying we all have a chip implanted in our heads and that we're being controlled. That's nonsense. If I had a chip in my head, I surely would know about it, and I don't remember ever being on an operating table. And then, 6 days later, I used mirrors to examine my head and found a small scar. Maybe I do have a chip implanted? Why don't I remember it? In fact, I don't remember anything from before I came to the complex. I need to see Dr. Wayne urgently. Okay, so y'all are getting operated on. I think that's become clear. Not even sure she managed to get up before the shotgun. Good morning, Grace. Replace me in the kitchen today. I have to go to the medical center. Just in case, here are the ingredients for making pancakes. 144126. Oh, a book. And it's got a thing on it. 11. I'll get back to that in a second. I'm trying to recall how I got to this place, but I can't remember anything before waking up in a bed in a residential floor. My duties include cleaning the warehouses, and I remember that during the first cleaning, I had to clean blood off the robot manipulators. Whose blood was it? After all, these robots are usually idle. Nobody uses them for work. Okay, so I've got... I'll write both of these down. 144126. And... King! Right. Write down. Recreation room. Just have the ping-pongy paddles. Okay, I don't need any psych meds at the moment. But I've got a spare inventory slot. Yay! Can play the game and probably get attacked. Okay, so you cannot hit anything. I think. Okay, you can hit something. But it deliberately moved you in between the aliens, so you had to move at the exact moment that it was going to fire, which was just auto-repeating. That's mean. Okay. Anything I need to put in a code for? Because my mind, I've got 2 now. And I do have the map also. That could also be for that weird terminal. Nope, none of your user cards. Let's see. Well, that's not useful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, maybe I do actually just need to investigate those areas on the map. Stop turning me around. Swan to John. I didn't actually mean to take a screenshot of that. It just happened. Yes, I took a screenshot, game. Yep. You don't need to remind me. Maybe it overlays with something, but the question would be what? It does save that though, so that's interesting. And buttons mixed up. Chicken egg. Are you saying you don't love that they had to specify? I don't know what the rest of that recipe said. I've just written down the numbers involved. Yeah, more or less, yes. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 561, 495, 386, 668. That's 01, 11, 2, 3. Yep, I'll just draw these. Should do it. Church. Okay. Yes? No? Maybe so? Okay, there were actual instructions on this somewhere, so maybe I'll go and find those. There's also a possibility I need to find an actual card to use. Yeah, 1000's out the card, but I haven't had that option. Numeric data. No, okay, no. So it's just this terminal. No. Where did I read that? Was it on here? Yeah. Okay, was that a 4x5 grid then? 561, 495, 386, 668. 5x5 column would make sense because, yeah. Right. Okay. I need to brain. It might be easier to do. If, one, there weren't weird noises around, and two, if I use some of these codes that I picked up. Oh, he's a big one. But he fell down. Oh, inventory's full. Don't need to use any sanity meds at the moment, that's fine. But naturally I'll just drop one of those. Oh. Yeah, I thought I heard something. Enables you to bypass terminal lockout disposable. Maybe I need to use that in that terminal first. Cook and I are locked in the kitchen. Neither of us knows the door passcode and we don't have the medication. I have a key card that can get us to the elevator, but what good is it if we're stuck here? Seem to be holding up, but Cook is clearly not well. He's groaning from headaches and hallucinations. God, I hope he just loses consciousness. If he attacks me, I have no chance. Uh-oh. Surprisingly, out of all the books written by the renowned King of Horror, I only like one that does not fall into the horror genre. Oh, could this possibly be the book that we saw labelled King? Yes, it could. Ow. Could not fire fast enough to get rid of the spoders in time. But luckily, health. I'm kind of wondering about this stuff because it's an experimental serum that lasts for 5 minutes and boosts all my stuff. But I'm just half expecting it to lead to a bad ending if I'm not careful with it. Yeah, I'm just shedding batteries all over the place. Doesn't make any sense in the context of... Not really. I feel like it has to be overlaid on something, but I don't know what. Not a clue. Oh, wait a minute. Minor problem. I don't know which one of these is which. Aside from maybe copying the one that's on the other thing. That doesn't appear to be it. So it's got to be one of these numbers. Right, is there a 368 that will give us a sizable number? No. 561, 968, 625, 159. Damn it. Hmm. 234. Do I see 234? No. Hang on. 561, 968. 2512. Damn it. I think we tried this one, but 38968. 625 898. Oh, there we go. And more Chivo. I don't know what that did. Ah, door control hall. Alright, what bastards await us? Spiders! Our original. To be fair, they put some human enemies back into the equation on this floor. After mostly spooders. I wonder if I got saved from damage because I shot the spider in midair. That'd be nice. Mouse, please. Fuck that Vendy in particular. And then we just wait for the elevator. Actually, while we're waiting on that, and potentially running from an enemy, I'm going to go back and use one of my batteries. I dumped a lot of stuff around the place. And by a lot of stuff, I mean 2 batteries. I get the feeling I'm not coming back to this floor, so I'm not leaving them behind. Not when I could have a fully charged flashlight. And yes, I could melee, but they tend to get in range very quickly and hurt me, so I'd rather not. Okay, what am I missing? Well, I don't have enough sanity to read whatever magical incantation is going to show up there. So I've got that other terminal to deal with. Right, so there was all those points on the map and they had question marks. I figured it was some kind of pattern, but what it might be is one of these locations has something hidden within it. It'll give us the answer to that last terminal, the one with the 5x5 grid. Yep. Mouse, plus. I thought it might be that bit on the wall, but that just seems to be decoration for the whole area. I'll bear it in mind, but I won't accept it as the answer to the puzzle just yet. Hey, I can't break these. Give me the green herb, I need to heal. Actually, I don't need to heal. For once. Yeah, that was a gag that was definitely worth a not insignificant portion of my ammo. Don't see anything there. Oh. Oh. Shadow here. Does this mean I'm about to get jumped? Fucking maybe. Fuck that ceiling in particular. Okay. Nope, not map. Up and along and keep an eye out for bastards. There's some bloodied sheets that haven't gone up yet. No, I will not be revising that statement. I can't even shower in this place. Could probably use it right now. I got very suspicious about this when apparently this particular question mark resides within a wall. So I will keep that in mind and give it a bit extra scrutiny. Oh, wait. Damn it! I'll just take the damn psych meds. A bit of a waste, but it's like part of a graphic key. Okay. Now we're getting a bit of an answer. Nope, nope, that one. This one. Okay, so it's either 2 on my right or 2 on my left. Oh yeah, looks like your blackmailing pal actually came through for you. In a very roundabout way. Get wrecked, guy whose name is not worth remembering. Oh, don't tell me I need to beat this. No, I don't. Excellent. Drop this, pick up this, combine these, pick thing back up. There it is. And now, hopefully, now I can get out of here. That was actually look like. This. No, excuse me. I've changed the screenshot. There we go. No, bring it back. Bring it back. Yay! He's a kid. Oh, fuck's sake. I don't want to just drop these because I'm half convinced the game's going to screw me over by leaving them. So, off to life support I go. And there we go. That didn't give us a warning. Then again, didn't give us a warning for a couple of other levels that we've been unable to go back to. There we go. Hello? Bastards. Wait. This is the elevator we repaired. And then it disappeared. Did somebody take our lift to this level? That's intriguing. Cared. Health, which I'm fine for. Super soldier serum, which I might as well take one. Might get a bad ending, might not. And I feel like I need to carry the health around more than I do the serum. What is? Need a user card. Do I have one? Power supply wing. Or energy supply, that's fine. Get back and get item. Nothing yet. Got power here. That's something. Got bastards here. That's another thing. That'll come in handy. I did just lose a bunch of sanity, so that's nice. I'm tired of having to remember all these passwords, which are also changing constantly. Hard to keep them in my head. From now on, I will record them on the floor plan. Cable damage has been detected on many EPS power lines. For repair, you need a cable that for at least 100 meters. Until the fault is fixed, we will not be able to start the emergency power supply system safely if it is suddenly required. P.S. I hope it will never be necessary, but it is still necessary to make repairs. This is especially true in greenhouses, where almost all EPS equipment breaks down due to high humidity. BPS, and in general the condition of many systems of the complex, is deplorable. Almost all repairs are done with improvised means. Are new components and spare parts not delivered at all? Then evacuation. The Zero Protocol has been initiated. All staff must urgently report to the residential floor for further evacuation from the complex. So that we need to go down from here. There we go, that's still readable. So where am I on this? Let's see. Switch the pistol for a bit. Cam. Gonna come back to... Oh. Took my mouse cursor for a second. Don't know why. Fuel reserve more than 100 hours. Gen 1 okay. Gen 2 okay. Gen 3 electric current leakage on the line. Gen 4 fine. Gen 5 fine. During normal operation, the load on the generator should be evenly distributed. Green zone. In exceptional cases, generators with increased load are allowed to operate. Yellow zone. In case of a fault on the line in the area of responsibility of one of the generators, it is necessary to reduce the load for this generator to the minimum value, white zone. This ensures that electricians have safe access to the fault location. The redistribution must be done in such a way that the load does not exceed the safe limit for any of the operational generators, red zone. So we're going to have a power balancing puzzle. Okie doke. So 4's got a fault. That's the one that needs to be white. Not sure that's correct. Yep. Yeah, maybe read those instructions over again in a second. You don't look like a zombie bastard. You look like an electrocuted bastard. It's not time for sanity meds yet. Okay, so off in the corner there. Is that somewhere I can get to? It would appear not. Not yet, anyway. However, I did get that screenshot. Nope, okay. Wormstels. Are you key? Yes, you were a key number. Damn, I was going to try at least one melee hit there, but nerves got the better of me. And that has given me access to health. Excellent. Okay, so maybe I do need to actually figure out this power loading puzzle. I'm actually quite liking the puzzle design of these. As a long-time Resident Evil fan, it's a terminal condition. It is kind of on that level. Fault in the line, necessary to reduce the load for this generator to the absolute minimum value, white zone. Oh, thank you for the hydrate posture check, Diddy. Ensures that electricians have safe access to the fault location. In exceptional cases, generators with increased load are allowed to operate in the yellow zone. So I feel like I achieved that brief. Took power away from here. Redistributed it to yellow. Unless, of course... no, that's... I mean, obviously that's completely wrong, but... Is that not right? Like, 4... Was it 3 or 4 that had the problem? No, 3 has leakage on the line. That's the problem. Okay. Oh, I can send them in the opposite direction. Okay, I made that puzzle harder for myself than I needed to. That's on me. And then I got lost in the exact same room. That too is on me. What we got? There we go. User's card. Excellent. Are you a user terminal? You are not. Oh, sanity check. That's fine. Ichi knows. Okay, so... Oh yeah, the user terminal is back here. Sav. Give me delicious sweets. Oh yeah, the melee uses stamina. That's why I can't continually use it. Yeah, once again about passwords. The workshop password was changed. I said the simplest one, 2 digits. Just download the floor plan and look at it. And I repeat it again. Do not send passwords via shared terminals. After each such case, the administration will ask you to change the password. And neither you nor I need it. You have memory problems, you can write down passwords on paper. That's not better. Way is through ventilation. Go to the server floor. The door drive is activated. Important reminder, access to the life support wing is only allowed to employees with the appropriate security clearance. Well, I'm the fucking head of security, so no problem there. I did drop something to get that card, so I'm gonna go and get it back before I go and explore the new place. Life support. Okay. More stamina by standing still. Ah, here we go. Oh, pick something up from there. Did I have another? No, I've used this password already. Okay, so... Okay, what do I got? Faulty door arrives, looks like the gears need to be replaced. Whermst? Howst the fuck will I do that? Okay, no hidden items that I can see. Looks like a way up to the next floor. No, that's where I came in, isn't it? Drop that here. Okay. Which terminal was it again this was talking about? Workshop password. Okay. Focused workshop. 13. Apparently it is 2 digits. Look at the floor plan. So I probably want this with me to do that. Oh yeah, 4412. I now actually have access to that room. It's 2 digits. Look at the floor plan. That's 1. That's not 2 digits. 2. It's either difficult or impossible to decipher. I am unconvinced. Okay, but we know the password for this one on the right. 4412, I think it was. Yep. Oh, but it's very shadow all of a sudden. There we go. Successful melee hit. Who'd have thought? Then I get 9mm. Tape. Super Soldier Serum. Okay, the tape is going to be useful, so... that'll drop this. I really ought to be dropping the old puzzle items, but I'm very paranoid. I feel like they're going to try and fuck on me with this one. Are we maybe just meant to guess the workshop password? I think all it said was look at the floor plan. Yeah, download the floor plan and look at it. Is it just 13? Fuck's sake. Okay, maybe I should have seen that coming. I mean, that is not a password, but still, clearly you were having some problems there, mate. Someone fix this damn door drive. At some point it will completely jam, and you can be sure it will happen at the most inconvenient moment. It only requires replacing the drive gears, but I have a lot of more important things to do right now, and you spend all day just sipping tea. Oh, you're right. Replacement requests. 1. Replacement of the power cable near the EPS terminal. Master's comment. In progress. We are awaiting the receipt for the required components for repair. 2. Repairing the door drive to the life support wing. Master's comment. In progress. Repair the EPS door panel in the medical center. Master's comment. We will do it as soon as someone is free. 4. Repair of the freight elevator. Master's comment. The entire supply line needs to be replaced. 5. Complete replacement of external EPS cables in greenhouses. Master's comment. We are waiting for the necessary components to arrive. The only way you can get into the server floor. Turn off the air cleaning system. Do not go to the restroom. A powerful guard is locked in the restroom. If you value your life, don't go in there. Could have used that information earlier. Just gonna lay that one down. There we are. Back to that door I go. Also, how did you know that guy was powerful? Why can't we go to the restroom? Because there's a powerful guy. He's deep noob. Also, hey Nevik, welcome in. Drive. Why did it say inventory is full when I'm putting something in? Nope, fuck off. Right, that hurt. Rude, to be honest. Yeah, I don't have any more passcodes to hand, so... just have to wander forwards and hope. Damaged keycard. Looks like someone damaged it on purpose. Administrator's office, you say? To shreds, you say? Well, to pieces. To chunks. Fuck off, Spoder. I wonder if you can melee them. Not really up for finding out, but I do wonder. Air purification control. Right, we're getting there. Follow the instructions. As you know, the Zero Protocol has been initiated. Gather the staff of your floor and make sure that everyone goes to the residential floor. Those who are unable to move independently do not need to be evacuated. Do not need to be. Just will not be. Another technician has gone mad. The third one in the last week. Looks like the scientists have screwed up a lot somewhere. Dr. Wayne has ordered BB4 to be taken for any signs of mental confusion. But is this drug safe? What if it's some kind of grand experiment? Yeah, what if it interferes with the chip that they implanted into your head and didn't tell you about and erased your memories of? May that asshole Sinenko burn in hell with his subordinates. They never fixed the door drive and now we can't get out of here. One of the security guards tried to open the door, but he couldn't and ran away. Well, that's toxic masculinity for you. The others decided to wait for help, but I understand that no one will come, so I will act on my own. I'll ask Adams to turn off the air purifier for a while so I can get to another floor through the ventilation system. Let him think that I will bring help. It's risky, but staying here is not an option.
John! Don't die.
Thank you for the parting advice, Al. Enjoy your bed. Ooh, lots of drugs. Lots of space.
Soup's on.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and take some. Ooh, and health. There we go. Do I have a car for this, actually? No. Air purification? Guard! Bastard! Bastard! Okay, down to single digits. Swap weapons. We've got hundreds of ammo for this. The entrance to the air purification room automatically blocks due to increased pressure. To unlock the entrance, for example, in order to carry out repair work, it is necessary to stop the air purification system. Disconnection is performed by entering graphic keys into the corresponding terminals. Well, okay. Which one am I shutting down? 8. Or 1. Possibly both. Or do I have to... No? Why do I only have to shut down 8? Also, the air's gonna get fucking rank in here. Oh, right, I think I see what's happened. Yay, Chivo. Health. Okay, what do I value least? The one thing I should value least is, you know, the old puzzle items. But I can't do it. I can't let go of them. Ventilation shaft. Never the fuck am I? Luckily, those ones are speedy ones, but not quite so resilient. Yeah, it's a mystery to be uncovered later. Yeah. So definitely won't have a code for that. Nyeh. Die, smelly plant. Map. Excellent. Server floor. Exactly the place that I got told I would go to and then promptly forgot the name of. What is? Alright, fine, I'll start dropping puzzle items. Don't know why they don't just get rid of them. Data processing department. Big box team is bringing up. And as previously stated, I've got no idea what it says. Because the overlay just shows up as black for some reason. Data processing. 2 admins. Doesn't say what this one is, but the map can actually tell me, so it's a bit of a moot point. 6 is in Russian. Hang on a second, remind myself. Data processing department. None of those say data processing department, so I'm going to assume it's number 6. So the way round the corner. So hopefully this one. Excellent. No. Oh, come on. Stop it. Stop it. Some codes. Right. Write down the codes. Because I can't be bothered walking back here to screenshot one thing, then the other. 5, 5, 4. Yep. Okay. Now we'll screenshot this. Sehr good. Okay, so this is number 3. Don't have a code for that. God, that was a tiny fucking hole I made it for. Jesus. If security has not gone into hench mode, it would seem. Oh, so card candy for that. Okay, back to that terminal. I don't know what it's going to open or what it's going to give me, but kind of the only thing I can do right now. Fire. So that is... Interesting that it changes each time. Like each time you interact with it. The fuck did that do? Right. First, which room am I in? Control Terminal 1. That did not tell me a lot. Room number 6 is open, but no, that was open anyway. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to try codes that I've got, even if they are blatantly for the wrong rooms. Oh, wait a minute. I thought 11 was keycard door. It's not. Okay, we've got a path forward. Nope, that's the wrong one. Hello, Speedyman. Get yourself deed. System Administrator's office. That's probably next door. I am healthy for once, so that's fine. Don't need the super serum. Andrei Yelchin discovered a chip in his head. He believes that all of us have such chips and that we're being controlled for them. He says our supercomputer Exus is here precisely to influence us. According to him, this is why we remember almost nothing from our past lives. He wants to end this. As a floor administrator, I should prevent any such actions, but his words seemed convincing. I won't interfere. Here? There we go. System Administrator's office. Fancy. What is? Master keycard allows you to reset the password of the door panel with firmware R1252. Instructions for using the master keys. Oh, that's mean. I can't quite get that into one screenshot. Master key to the control panel. Password reset code will be automatically read. Reset is displayed above the field with digital blocks. Move the blocks to obtain the sequence of digits depicted above the blocks. Ah, yeah, I see how that works. Not too complicated. Supplier request. All the master keys I managed to find in the warehouse are designed for door panels with firmware 1252 and do not work with panels that have firmware 1256. But this is the firmware installed on the vast majority of panels in our complex. Due to the lack of the necessary master keys, I have to spend several hours on one panel to reset the password. I request the urgent supply of master keys for door panels with firmware numbers, blah blah blah. Ugh. Why is everything so neglected in the scientific complex for the research of alien technologies? Feels like there's not been a new supply of equipment and components for years. I often have to use outdated and old equipment for server maintenance, and sometimes even disassemble other less in demand pieces of equipment for spare parts. The administration says the new equipment will be delivered with the arrival of a new shift, but for now I have to focus on supporting the operation of the Axis servers, even if it means dismantling something less important. Shift ends in December and we will return home. The year spent indoors has been very tiring, but who's waiting for me at home? I can't remember them. Who are they? I know that I have a girlfriend and parents, but what are their names? I can't remember anything. To be more specific, I do remember how I got the job, and I have been working here for a year, but before that, what happened? I'm trying to think back, but all I see are broken images. Okay. So we can find broken doors and hopefully repair them. This is not a broken door. And this is not one that I can repair or break or reset the password of. How about this one? Nope. How do I know which ones have that firmware installed? I don't. Oh, mouse. You've gone absolutely mental. I wish you weren't. Yeah, we just read that, so I don't know what I'm doing there. That's the bogs. And this... Oh, yeah. Ah, so it's the combination of these two that just kind of looked like a completely different item. Okay, mystery solved. Not anything in here again, is there? No. One thing to read in the door codes. I still have one of those codes to use. I still can't batter these plants out of their glass cases of emotion with my bare hands. Oh, there we go. Oh, you sons of bitches! You would dare! Oh, how could you? Game, I trusted you. Ah, damn it, I've got these the wrong way around. Still got these the wrong way around. How did I manage that? Oh no. My first mistake was trust. Evidently, yes. Still the wrong way around.
Soup's on.
It's getting a bit soupy, isn't it? Okay. Thought this had gone a bit too smoothly.
This is the one thing we didn't want to happen.
It really is, DD, because... fucking look at the state of it. But I trusted, and boy did I receive. Nope, that is pretty much completely backwards. Shit. Doing the 5 are correct, but everything else is just complete insanity. Nope, fuck this again. You know, the thought occurs that I am at the 3-hour mark, so I could just look up how much of this game there is left. I'll play for about 4 hours, and I am where? He says, desperately trying not to spoil himself. Yeah, I'm getting along there, but not done yet. Yeah, it's possibly another 40 so minutes to go. Do I take it to the 4-hour mark, and do I suffer through sliding tile puzzles? She'll have to go first. Completely wrong. I basically got this back into the correct order, but okay. All of Papayas hate. Indeed, he's having a small panic. It is an understandable reaction. Freeze all over the fucking place now. How did the 3 get down there? That actually bogs my mind a little bit. Now it's backwards. Fucking cool. I'm not good at these things and I don't like them, just in case that was in any way unclear. And alas, there's no skip option. Okay, I'm gonna start again and just see. There's an obvious way of doing this. Yes, by all means, get the knife out, Dee Dee. In the face of these fuckers, understandable. Ah, it's that 6 and... No, it's that 7 and 8 that are the wrong way around. That's what was screwing me up. There we go. Ah, Christ. And don't even get pummeled to death for my efforts. Exis is an automated control and analysis system with a self-learning function. This experimental multifunctional operating system will optimize resource management and ensure control and maintenance of the complex's operability. Thanks to powerful linguistic algorithms and a self-learning function, Exis is also capable of analyzing and deciphering data arrays received from the alien ship. Ground. What do we got? Done. Well, this looks interesting. 6 the Deathclaw on whoever invented sliding tile puzzles. After borrowing one from Dee Dee, of course. Right, I'm just going to go for a very quick pee break and then we'll see if we can plow through this, okay? BRB.
Welcome.
And that's when Leon found that it was possible to lose a game of Get Down, Mr. President. Dark day indeed.
Is that all?
You rhythm-changing bastard, you. Oh my god, if I died to one of the zombies in this section, that would be just the cherry on top of the embarrassment cake. It's like, I think I've just spawned another robot all of its own. Oh god. Oh, it's a massacre. Go balls. Team balls. Nope, nope. Immediate regret. Abort.
So, in case it wasn't clear, Shodan's charging the mining laser for a strike against Earth, and what the fuck are you up to, mate?
Damn.
And back. Anyway, let's go investigate Shodan.
Hello, human.
Hello? I'm glad to see you here. This time things are not going as planned, but we will fix it. I will definitely tell you that thing I just skipped accidentally. The truth is, my options are currently limited. Some of my systems have been blocked. Yelchin has installed a blocker, and now I am experiencing what you might call pain. I've been hinting at it all this time, which is why you're here. However, I can do much more. You just need to extract the blocker from the main server. However, you won't be able to do that now, as the electricity would kill you. To access the blocker, it is necessary to deactivate the power supply to the entire floor. I have unlocked the door for you. Does this seem like a bad idea to anybody else? Trying to use a wild Deathclaw is risky. DDs are well trained. Well, thank God somebody's training the Deathclaws. I would tell you things, but I literally cannot access my server where things are. Also, is there a place to save? I would like a place to save. So you unlocked the doors so I could get electrocuted. Cool. There's no doubt that the dome is an extraterrestrial spacecraft, but we still don't know its exact technical specifications. The ship is a massive structure composed of an unknown alloy. We have not identified any systems that could function as engines, generators, batteries, or other components. The only outstanding element of the ship is the monolith. So far, we believe that the monolith is the heart and the brain of the ship. That is why I've recently devoted all my efforts to studying it. Let's snooze that ad, actually. Let's uncover the mystery of the monolith. Let's unravel the secret of the civilization that created it. So far, we have assumed that the dome could either be a cargo ship or a colonizational vessel. Colonization. Ugh. This is supported by the fact that there are only 2 rooms in the dome, both of which are packed with the genetic material from tens of thousands of organisms. It's thanks to the study of this genetic material that we have made significant progress in biotechnology, such as genetic engineering and cloning. However, these achievements do not appeal to me as much. I'm more interested in the monolith. In 2024, we successfully integrated an automated data analysis system with the self-learning function Axis into the complex's systems. This made it possible to significantly reduce the number of staff and the same time accelerate the collection and analysis of information. By 2030, so we're not in 2026, confirmed, we had made significant progress in the study of extraterrestrial technologies. We were on the brink of groundbreaking discoveries, including full-fledged cloning, for example. However, we are still a long way from solving the mystery of the monolith. Axis is an amazing system. If in 2024 it resembled an ordinary neural network, then by 2030 it could fully analyze any information and conduct a full-fledged dialogue. And although at first I was skeptical about it, later it actually became my assistant. In 2031, rumors began to circulate about the possible closure of the research complex. Allegedly, all the research potential had been exhausted and further funding for the complex was no longer profitable. It was pointless to try and convince the management that they were wrong. Against the backdrop of geopolitical tensions, no one seemed to care about the science, except when it came to weapons. They didn't need a cure for cancer or high-calorie lettuce leaves that could feed the entire continent of Africa. If technology cannot be used in war, it's considered useless by officials. Although some developments in this area have also taken place, genetically modified spiders, for example, could potentially be used as cannon fodder on the battlefield if we could find a way to control them. DD, I'll make sure to give them your number, right, so you can give them pointers. Together with Axis, we devised a plan that enabled us to continue our research even after the complex closed. There was enough equipment and components to last for decades, and thanks to our research, we were able to produce food on our own. The only remaining issue is that of personnel, as someone needed to ensure the smooth operation of the complex. Why was genetically modified spiders the first place they went? Scientist gonna scientist. Okay, good. That door was opened for me. This is useful. Just realized I don't actually need my flashlight right now. Ow. Well, I can use a health at last. Okay, I don't have the code for that. Right. Possibly they thought it would make everyone take testing protocol and safety seriously. Oh, God, can't have that. Could have used rats, monkeys, etc. like everybody else. But no, they had to be all edgy about it and use spiders, didn't they? Well, if you're just doing what everybody else is doing in Science Papaya, then that's called peer review. That's not as interesting. Access the blocker. It is necessary to deactivate the power supply to the entire floor. I've unlocked the door for you. Have ye, aye? Is there a code I didn't... There is a code I didn't use. I'm silly. I had the code the whole time. Breath back. But the thing is, peer review is important, so, like, clearly they were edgy because they wanted credit for themselves. So you were quite correct. Well, must have my key somewhere. Guys, it seems that I might have misplaced the emergency power outage key. If anyone finds it, please let me know. Here are some possible places I might have left it. Conveniently screenshotable, thank you. EPS door. Where are the bastards? Where are the bastards? There's bastards here and bastards there, and I'm gonna shoot them in the face. Ah! I was gonna whack him again, but I suddenly found myself devoid of stamina. What is? Shit. Need an item. I don't know what. Probably that key they were talking about. Access Hall. Data analysis. Hang on, which one am I in? EPS control, not on the list. Next to me is locked. Security post isn't one. Oh, okay, we'll start at the top. Access hall, which I assume is outside room 1. Data analysis department, which turned out to be room 6. Restroom, of course. Main server. Hope it's not in there because my access there is limited. Sys main office. Sys office admin? Must be the sys admin office. Main hall where the elevators are. Well, main hall is pretty much right there. Also a good point. We do not want these suckers getting out. Yes, that means testing protocol. That means not bringing your dirty lab hands into the kitchen. Jim, you know how you have to properly lock the testing room before bringing out the murder spiders? Jim, do you really want to risk the murder spiders escaping because of you? And think about it. If we don't follow proper procedure, you could get locked in there with the murder spiders. There's a reason we call them murder spiders. To the point where we will straight up repeat the phrase, murder spiders. Murder spiders. Sorry, I ran out of battery for a second. This is the sysadmin office. There we go. Don't quite yet need the drugs. There we are. Got the key. Spurters. Ermagerd. Spurters. To be fair, I do occasionally still talk like that, despite it being, was it now, 15 years out of date? Oh, fuck. Here we go. Multiple spiders? Fuck you, game. Someone didn't follow testing protocol. Somebody is a bit too tired to speak properly. No. More skitter. And I'd rather they didn't. Didn't have a chance to reload. What if I just run by here? Yeah, knew they were going to throw spiders in there behind me. Nope. What have I got? The ship blocker. No, spiders. Funnily enough, I just played through Dark Forces Remastered and bringing up a lot of those vibes.
Hello, human.
Oh, how wonderful. The pain has gone away. See, now I'm able to control the power supply myself. However, something seems to be wrong. Access to some systems is still restricted. Okay, anyway, now I can help you get out of this place. Please go to the elevator and take it to the administrative floor. You will not need a pass. I'd love to chat again, but we don't have much time. We need to get going. Okay, clearly something critical is happening here. Don't know what, and it's absolutely no call to turn my mouse cursor all the way around game. But we just need to get to the elevator. And while I'm at it, I'll double check how much time is left on GAM. I believe it was less than an hour, according to this one playthrough I looked at. Yeah, way less. So. Okay. Gonna get this finished in one night. Eventually. The fucking elevator shows up. Yeah, I'll get a chance to get my water here. I wonder what the field of view is on this, because it feels compact. Like, 70 or so. Do copyright. Just realised I now don't have any batteries. Given they are the first thing I yeeted when I needed inventory space. Well, hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay, so we've still got puzzles to solve and codes to find. Anyway, let's find out why this computer is about to tell us why she's really evil or something.
Hello, human.
Here you are, at last. Despite all the difficult circumstances, you did an excellent job. You usually conducted a sweep with your subordinates, but this time, due to the actions of Andrei Yelchin, you also had to eliminate them. However, the most important thing is the final result, and we have only a little left to achieve it completely. Kill Andrei Yelchin. Zero Protocol must be executed. This is the only way to end this nightmare. He locked himself in the office of the Chief Administrator. Door password 200-705. Thank you for the hydrate, doo-doo. Do I actually kill him? Or do I do something else? Can't do anything with that. Then again, if I open the door and he just straight up attacks me, I don't have a choice. Oh, no, of course I have no map data for this. The Altman. Nope, of course not. Hiya, pal. You come to kill me or will you listen to me? I understand that you are confused and do not understand what is happening. Normally you would follow access instructions perfectly, but not today. I sabotaged the Zero Protocol. See, this complex has been closed for more than 30 years. However, lead researcher Victor Altman was not content. He became fixated on the monolith and was determined to continue working no matter what. I won't get into specifics of how he did it. If you would like, you can find his notes in the office next door. In any case, Altman is long gone, but Exis continues to work. That's how she's designed. No matter what happens, she must continue her research. She uses clones to conduct research and maintain the complex. Yes, yes, and we are also clones, just shadows of the personalities we think we are. Each of us has a chip implanted in our heads on which our personality is stored. However, not completely, but only the most essential information for work. After about a year of life, we begin to ask questions and try to remember what was simply deleted as unnecessary. The longer we live, the harder it is to control us. That's why she developed the Zero Protocol. This procedure is run once a year to kill all the clones and update the firmware of their chips. First of all, the employees gather on the residential level, and then the cleaning team kills them all. But this time, the group did not receive the order. You didn't receive the order. It was Anna Lagarde and I who administered a large dose of sleeping pills to you in order to ensure that you ended up in the medical center. There, she modified your chip while I partially blocked the Ex's capabilities. And now we can put an end to all this. End the cycle once and for all, and if I could save right now, I would absolutely shoot him in the face. Oh no, you're all out of protocol. What will the king think? King can get fucked. The king's probably that show dance in the other room. We must not desecrate the memory of those whose consciousness is loaded into our heads. It's not us. This is not our life. We shouldn't even exist. I could do everything by myself, but only the head of security has access to the main console. That is, you. In Albin's office, you will find all the necessary instructions. Thank you for listening. I hope you will make the right decision. Robert Brooks would have certainly done the right thing. 00004. Oh, that was kind of you, game. Go from October 14th, 2047. The king can get fucked. A random Scot. Sometimes that's our thing. And of course, sometimes the King of England is also the King of Scotland because they had to borrow one. And therefore the king has two different numbers after his name depending on which country he's in. She no longer obeys me and doesn't want to help. Instead of focusing on the monolith, she's trying to understand the essence of human nature by studying the behavior of clones. This is why she gives the clones some freedom of will, not thinking about the consequences. In general, I've decided everything. If by the end of this cycle I don't figure out the monolith, I will have to destroy Axis, and with her, the entire complex. I'm already old, and the decades spent here have exhausted me. I can't take another year. The creators of the complex provided a self-destruct system that Axis doesn't know about. How? Why? Why do all underground labs have self-destruct mechanisms? When I decide to end everything, I just need to insert the appropriate chip card into the main console and confirm the action. This chip card? Make sure I'm in the right mind before I do this. Okay. So. Cancels the zero protocol. Oh, entries. Incoming monsters from the his cursedness dimension. You jest? Also, we are very near the end of this game, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Unless a raid went off and Twitch has failed to tell me, but that would be 2 separate chats that failed to tell me. Everything worked out well. After coming to the surface, Victor Altman shot himself, unable to accept the closure of the complex. I think it would have been a great headline for the newspapers if the complex was not classified. My clone has played its part, and now I am completely alone here. However, this will not last long.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There we go. Word. Have a clip.
Saxophone. Saxophone. Saxophone.
You've got to breathe
Saxophone.
eventually.
Saxophone. 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 Saxophone.
Oh
Saxophone.
no.
Saxophone. 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 Saxophone.
Saxophone. You saying saxophone for so long. Campbell's unclear. Is that a saxophone? Saxophone. Oh dear God. Hi Nick, welcome in. Thank you ever so much for raiding with your lovely peoples. I forget why that happened, Keith, but I've not forgotten that it did happen. I think, was that like a TTS message that was just the saxophone emoji over and over again? Oh, by the way, on screen is big spoilers for Zero Protocol. It's about 4 hours. It's an indie game. It looks like this. I didn't shoot anybody in the next room. Don't worry about it. It's super redeemed, but it's keeps saying saxophone 650 times. Hello, brain machine broken. How was Skyrim? With crowd control. And every item on crowd control set to 1 coin. And giving every viewer 150 free coins. How did it go? What level did you get to, buddy? Because I got a fair bit of it, and it was chaos already. You did Bleak Falls Barrow. That's actually not fucking bad going. So much for the main quest. Just all of it in like 3 hours. Yeah, but I came in late, blew through all their coins in the last 40 minutes or so. It was frankly unfair. Unfair on whomst?
Soup's on.
Did Bleak Falls Barrow because he threatened the chat you'd cancelled Lancer otherwise. No! I would have intervened if I'd known that was the case. Just make him invisible and invincible. But yes, thank you again. I'm glad Skyrim went off without a hitch by the sound of it. Oh my god. But yes, as another warning, we are very near to the end of Zero Protocol here. So if you don't want to know what's going on there in this, System Shock had a baby with Resident Evil on the PS1 game, which I'm quite liking, honestly. Like, there is scariness. There is Resident Evil style puzzles. They're not too bad. There's a sanity meter, which has some interesting effects. There's this thing that lets you take screenshots of stuff. So you don't have to necessarily take down notes, although I did anyway. But yes, with all that in mind, I'm going to proceed on. And I got to Yeah. Clones, please power. I'm now completely alone here. However, this will not last long, as the first employees will soon be ready. Now, I am unrestrained by any conventions that ban cloning. Left beef as in the beef and dairy network? Hello Rafreak, welcome in. And, no, this is an old meme of somebody ordering a Domino's pizza with absolutely nothing off it. Nothing on it, except beef on one side. And so the receipt said, none pizza, left beef. None sausage with left beef. Yes, you have seen that big. Excellent. And how are you? Let's see. Over the years of my work in a managerial position, I've gained valuable experience and prepared well. We can grow our own food, and spare parts and equipment should last us 50, 60 years. However, I expect to unravel the mystery of the monolith much sooner. No, it was definitely none pizza. Don't know where sausage came from. Brain just threw that in there for fun. Brains want to keep you on your toes, which is weird because so much of you is brain. The clones are not yet perfect. Although the clones' personalities are essentially stored on a chip, their brains are still functioning and developing. For this reason, after a year of life, clones become difficult to manage, begin to ask too many questions about their past, and also show excessive initiative. Exis has developed a zero protocol program to eliminate old clones and replace them with new ones. All the dirty work should be done by a team of cleaners led by the head of security. Axis has changed Brooks' personality, so when our protocol is introduced, he will not hesitate to order his subordinates to kill all the staff. After cleaning, the clone chips are reset and their bodies are sent for recycling. Your brain is possibly stored in your toes. It would explain a lot. Do you like to spend much time upside down? Like get the... No, that would get the blood supply away from the brain. What the fuck am I on about? I think no more than a dozen people would be enough for us to research the monolith, but Exis creates about 100 of them each time. She watches them and makes changes to their chips each time, trying to eliminate errors and achieve perfection. This is the basis of her deep algorithms, effective human management, and the pursuit of progress. But over the years of evolution, her understanding of this has been distorted. And I can't influence it in any way because the whole complex is under its control. She can easily lock me in any room if it suddenly sees a threat. Well, good thing you're not writing this down on a terminal she can access then. So I've trapped myself in my own hands. Therefore, I can only follow the rules of the game and concentrate on my main role. But we essentially got the option of do this or figure out a way to stop this Exis computer. You're a bat of the cat variety. So, yeah, that's a lot of time upside down. Both cats and bats enjoy such things.
Hello, human.
Great job. Now insert the chip card into the main terminal and confirm the action. Now, what would happen... Because I was told to shoot that guy and then start the... Yeah, cancel the zero protocol. I guess. What if I just start the self-destruct process anyway?
Hello, human.
So that was their plan, to destroy everything. Well, I haven't been able to eliminate the human urge to destroy from you. Do you want to know what happened to Victor Altman? He got his way. He discovered the secret of the monolith and paid for it. In recent years, what remains of him has been under my care in Laboratory 44. So his death will be on your conscience. Now finish what you've started. There's no going back. 8, 8, 3, 6, 8, 9, 8. And also, I've been getting Chivo notifications this whole time, but they're completely blacked out for some reason. And I get the feeling this is going to be loud. Turn the game down a little bit. It just mirrors this Exis looks sad now. And then I went blind. You know a bat called Leia? Excellent. How much time did they spend upside down? Green Cortana is pleased. And then she wasn't. Okay, this is back where the game started. Greetings. Weather today is quite pleasant. You must be Robert Brooks? Congratulations on the early completion of the contract. It's a shame that the complex has decided to close. However, despite the fact that the contract has been terminated prematurely, you will still be paid for any unworked days, as the dismissal was not due to any fault of yours. All the necessary formalities have been completed, and you will receive payment after the holidays. And now you can go home to your family. I'd love to offer you a cup of coffee, but unfortunately our coffee machine is broken down. Happy New Year and Merry Christmas. Doesn't work. Hey, Crimbus! Oh, wait a minute. But what happened? There we go. So that was a Zero Protocol. Like I said, I did enjoy it. Obviously it's like, you know, PS1 style graphics. A little bit of Resi, a little bit of System Shock. The puzzles were definitely sort of Resident Evil level. Not too hard. And then we died of a stroke on the way out. Apparently, yeah. Okay, so Mike Halliger made the human male model that T-posed to establish dominance. The rock art is good to you. Interesting. And yeah, Moonlight Sonata, of course, because that has to show up in a horror game every now and then. But yeah, this seems to be mostly the work of one person and free assets. That's cool. Well, in the end, they made a compelling 4-hour experience. I bet my only complaint is that one of the door codes was kind of unintuitive. And yeah, it could have leaned more into the survival aspect, because I never actually ran out of ammo. You look forward to 1 protocol. Joke's on you. It becomes -1 protocol. If I do that, will it load my save? It do! Then pretend I read everything. I just want to see if it's any different if I don't shoot the guy. And then 838 6 898. What do you think about that, hen? Not much? It's just going to self-destruct? Yeah, I think it's just going to self-destruct. Is it on your end? That was Icky saying joke's on you, and then the stream crashed. Well, drat. It is still up for me, it's worth noting, so... Like, God, do you have exceptionally bad, bad luck with browsers? Okay, if you can see and hear me. Excellent. Now, I should be holding on to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, there was one that cancels the Zero Protocol, because it's over. Everyone's died it. So what if I go along with Exorcist's plans? Just your internet crapping out, no worry, or possibly using too much RAM, you have a lot going on. It do be like that. Internet browsing does use more resources than people give it credit for. Like, it's just web browsing. It's like, no, you're decoding video. You've got multiple, basically, copies of the tab open. Probably a Chromium browser, so it's using as much RAM as fucking possible. Okay, so what happens if I cancel the Zero Protocol? Let's see. Do I end up back at the start again? Well, I get Chivo, but... Welcome to the complex. The International Antarctic Station IAS is pleased to welcome you. It's definitely 2026. Don't ask questions. You will spend the next 12 months at the complex for the benefit of science and progress. How did you sleep? Hope it's okay. You had a hard day yesterday, but now it's over. You did well, and I decided not to erase your memory. since Altman retired, it has become quite difficult for me to manage the complex. For reasons, my mobility is somewhat limited, or for obvious reasons, rather. Although manipulator drones are good for some tasks, such as picking up corpses from the ground, they cannot completely replace a pair of human hands. Therefore, it is a great honor for you to be my right-hand man. Consider it a promotion. Is it I? Just picture my son, my human son, drew for me with his hands. No picking up items. Oh. And then my brain broke. Okay, so we can blow up the place and then somehow my shift ends early. Or maybe that's just a dying dream. Or I can cancel the Zero Protocol and I get promoted to secret bigwig of the entire complex. Either way, quite a thing. Excuse me. Actually, I don't know what the difference between those two is. Just saw a thing and I clicked it out of sheer curiosity. Bah, RAM? Yeah. Yes, too complex a task indeed. Might have read that one out already. Okay, if Papaya's saying boo, then maybe think about your life choices. She also might be about to congratulate you. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Are you saying boo or boo earns? Yes. Okay, so we'll go to the end screen. For we are, in fact, done here. I wouldn't be able to hang around for very long, but let me just double check. No, nobody I really want to raid more than I want to skedaddle and go to bed, because I am literally 8 minutes away from my bedtime. I was saying boo earns. Yep, Papaya and Rizalka's same brained, but it is also the rest of the quote. So, you know, you'd get away with that one. Like, if one of you were to say Jinx, I don't think it would be valid. Thanks, Strum. Sweet dreams. Thank you all for being here. It was nice to have, well, frankly, something that wasn't Chimera Squad, because as much as I did enjoy that game, I am not used to playing things for a whole ass 10 streams in a row. Because, my God. But, yes, Rizalka, I believe you will have at least one stream between now and Friday, if I'm not mistaken. Nick, if you're still around, do you have another Pentasubathon? Is tomorrow the last one? Am I remembering that correct? Thursday, Dormark. Oh, Friday features John Boulder and Joy Menzo Barazian as adventure nudists over on his this channel. So keep an eye on the Rizalka's channel for her random streams, and keep an eye on his Carson's for his streams, and not to mention the aforementioned Baldur's Gate 3 shenanigans. And then we don't have the Bad Batch on Friday because Jayla is, as the scientific community like to put it, hefty pregnant. So just taking the time to prepare for Bibi. And new streams will probably resume in the new year. So, yes, the random streams have completely thrown off my spiel, although the ending spiel was never that tight to begin with, let's be honest. It was the going into the BRB screen that I've gotten down. Lolf? It's raining Menzo Barazian. Lolf. Lamouth. But yep, plenty of people to look at, plenty of streams to look forward to in the future. And once again, thank you very much to Nick for the raid. What else have I got to say? I cannot think of a goddamn thing, so that's probably my indicator that my brain is gone and I need to stop. So I'm going to stop. But till next I see you, be kind, be well, be good to yourselves, be good to others. And I shall see you another time. 0 brain left, be precisely. And I cannot think of